the one where she goes.
Welcome to Everywhere Gaming. There we go.
Get yourself.
Right now. Biggie, thank you for the subscription. You lunatic, we love you, man.
Like a
Let me know
game
when
of
you're...
like a game of bogeys, isn't it? How close to going live when we say some terrible thing.
We're not talking about only with Mills.
So, welcome to Everywhere Gaming. We're playing D&D. You're shocking. It's Monday, first day of the week, first session of the week. There's another one tomorrow. More fighting. There's probably fighting tonight. In fact, there's definitely 100%. They're not doing anything else but fighting tonight. If they try and run, they'll be into a fight. If they try and talk their way out of it, I'll hit them back with an axe. It'll be a brilliant two-way conversation of greetings. How are you? Crit. So, we will be, and probably beyond will die. If you're moved, who turned their fucking camera off?
No one. Everyone.
It's bullshit.
None of us have...
One of his cameras
I'm about to. Hold on.
Just move the cameras around in Zoom.
Oh, so were you?
No, it wasn't.
No, literally, none of us have turned our cameras off, Aidy.
Lies.
Oh, I'm not about to.
I don't think I did.
No, Ree's not even got the squares on because
hang on.
Didn't want to move.
Eddie was a black screen for ages while you were doing it,
that was
and then
just
he
cover.
turned. No, but then he turned. Was it?
Yeah, Eddie's got a cover.
You've all moved for absolutely no reason.
Well, which character am I? I'll play that character, and we'll just playing Raya. Am I playing Raya? Okay, cool.
Playing Raya. Okay, who am I playing? Hang on.
You're playing yourself.
That's Twitch.
Just 5.
Oh, I'm playing myself. Nice.
That's the most pointless bit of cutlery ever for my phrase. It just has a
Not
knife
a nice
in
way to talk about Mel.
it. It only
That
has
is
a
the most
knife in it.
useless piece of cutlery I've ever seen. Wow. I am the best piece of cutlery. I am a spork, and I will take nothing less.
I'll have to sort the bottle page out as well. Anyway, right, welcome to Everywhere Gaming. We're playing D&D. We're a bunch of liars. So, if you want to find us on social media, you could go to Instagram, you could go to Facebook, you could go to Twitter, put in Heavyweight Gaming and you'll find us there, and I'll be telling you all about what we're writing, what we're doing, what we've got planned, when we've got it planned, when we go live, etc. If you want to come and join us on Discord, we're not doing this in any particular order, that the links hit the chat, we're just going on the spam of Ree. If you
Mel's
want to
not here. I'm in charge.
Mel and Luke will be resting up as they've just done SunnyCon.
Thanks, Uli.
Thanks, Uli.
So, if you come to the Discord, you'll find us a lot talking nerd about lots of stuff. If you try and find a TikTok, there isn't one. So, you feel free to waste your Googling time when you could be TikToking other things that actually exist. Like, we won't go there. So, so come and join us on the Discord. Love it. If you want to go to YouTube and put in Heavyweight Gaming, you'll find thousands or hundreds of millions of stories that we've done before now. On loads of different one-shots and campaigns, etc. It's cool. We roll dice, we tell stories. Go check out on YouTube. That's all the social media stuff. We got some amazing sponsors. One, officially, Surenscape. They are unbelievable creators of sound sets and music ambience. They are officially, we'll probably have to stop saying that in a week or two, our sponsors. They are brilliant at what they do. They provide a great sound ambience to your games. If you're sat around a table and you've got a Bluetooth device or a PC or a laptop or a phone or anything like that, you can log in and play it, and then you've got some cool dragonfire or orcs fighting or twinkling waterfalls and elven forests. Really cool to create an ambience. If you play online like we do, you can host the game, send a link to your mates, and boom, they download the web player app and they can hear what you're playing. They can turn it up and down as they see fit. La 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 la. Surenscape, they're brilliant. Check them out. If you like the tokens we use on Roll20, which you'll be seeing shortly, or you've seen us on other games, go to the marketplace in Roll20, type in Coyote Grey, and all their chibi packs are there. They're amazing. I absolutely love the work that he does. He's going to be working on the Kickstarter with us as well to put some art towards it. He doesn't know what I'm going to ask of him yet, but it's going to happen. And so go check out Coyote Grey. Super cool. He also did the cover artwork and the character tokens on our Tuesday game as well. So you'll get to see them on a Tuesday, and you'll get to see the tokens I use in the fight tonight, because there will be a fight. The maps we are using are by our other sponsor, Loki Battle Mats. They're shit up. Literally shit up. Go check them out. Every Kickstarter they do is immediately funded thousands of %, because they're so good at what they do. They've got towns, taverns, castles, caves, forests, ritual circles, magma rivers, tundras. It's amazing what they've got available to you. And they do big giant book of battle maps, and they just flip out on the table, and there you go. You've got where you've got your battle map right in front of you. They also do digital versions of every single thing they do, so go check them out. Buy them, use them, shout about them. They're really good at what they do. Also throughout this campaign that we've used previously and will likely use going forwards, not a sponsor, it's 2 Minute Tabletop. They do hand sketch maps. I love the personality of them and the way they put them together. An Australian pair of artists. They're really cool. Go check them out and give them a shout. Use their stuff. I'm a big fan of both Loki and 2 Minute Tabletop, so go check them out. We got some stuff on Dungeon Masters Guild. Tasha's Heavier Crock Pot of Bits and Bobs. 81 pages of spells, artwork and everything a TTRPG player wants. Find it here for $9.95. Follow the link. There's 200 plus copies sold. There's 80 spells in there. It's ridiculous. Artwork from Nerdy Friends. 5e source material from Nerdy Friends. Absolutely brilliant. We also released a second book not so long ago called Frank and Kenzie's Tradesfolk Compendium. A lot of content in it. More homebrew subclasses and shops and stuff you can do with your background skills and profession skills that you get in D&D, not just tick cooking utensils, on your backpack. You can actually get stuff out of it. It's a bit of a homage to the small businesses and friends that have followed us along the way and thrown in and sponsored us and done giveaways on our charities, little Easter eggs regarding them. Check it out. $12.95, amazing. I don't know how many copies we've sold of that, but it's probably somewhere in the region of 10 million. So go and be the 10 million in first person. Bits. If you want to throw 200 bits, as Uli did a moment ago, they get a re-roll. So the players get to use do you feel sorry for the adventurers? Monkey face. Donate 200 bits / cheers to give the party a re-roll. They can't be used on the Dungeon Master or death saving throws. They don't roll over to the following week, but there is no longer a cap. Ba-boom. So if you want to donate hundreds of thousands of bits, cool, throw it in. The players get re-rolls. If you're evil and you want the players to fail every step of the way, you send me 500 bits and I will make sure they fail. Or if you don't send me 500 bits, I will make sure they fail. So, either way. At the end of this month, well, not this month, next month, we're nearly there. The 30th of July, Eduardo has written hundreds of pages of story for us to play throughout a 24-hour one-shot. Haven't you, Eduardo? He's on mute. Good, because now you don't have to hear his lies. Every year we do a charity stream. We've raised £6,000 over the last since the channel has started and we've got together started doing this. £6,000 for various charities around the UK. This year we're doing it for Jerry Green Dog Rescue. They operate 4 centres across 3 counties. Their centres are in Lincolnshire, Yorkshire and Nottinghamshire, and they work hard to rescue, care for, rehome stray, abandoned and unwanted dogs. So we can hopefully raise a few quid and help them find their forever homes. So help myself and Eduardo, aka Mr. Valentine, and our little group will be playing in person around a very large table, or a very small table, and lots of us around it. And we'll be doing a 24-hour charity stream on the 30th of July through to the 31st, noon until noon. Please go throw a few quid in if you can. Follow the Just Giving link. It's going to be great. I want £500. We're already on 30. But please go check them out. And if you can throw a few quid, please do. If not, rob someone and throw that money in. The week later, I'll be in Manchester at GSCon. Follow that website there. If you're able to get to Manchester during the 6th to the 6th and 7th of August at the Manchester University, GSCon is being held there. It is a massive 1,000 ticket plus event. There will be a lot of content creators. There is a lot of partners and sponsors going on there. Please check out the website, even just to have a look and see what's going on there. If you do want to go, use the code EMRIS10. She's a great streamer of ours. She's in the Tuesday party. She's sponsoring the con itself. Go check Jade out. Use EMRIS10 code and you'll get 10% off your ticket. Absolutely amazing place. Cannot wait to go. Whilst there, I'll be doing a D&D one-shot. Well, it's changed a little bit. I've got the entire seminar room for the weekend. A 300-person seminar room. We're going to hook up Sirenscape to the surround sound. We're going to blast it out all through that room. We're going to have a one-shot on the Saturday, probably a one-shot on the Sunday. I'll be there all weekend to talk nerd with you all. If folks are wanting to learn, we can teach. There's going to be lots of the Tuesday lot there, a few other friends of the channel and such. It's going to be absolutely amazing weekend. So please come and say hello if you can. We've got merch, because, we're famous now. So we got 2 T-shirts. One is me holding up a dice. It's perfect replica. Every inch of it is absolutely accurate. Right? Every inch. A few millimetres out, but every inch is absolutely immaculately perfect. The other one, No Dragons in Colossus, is stunning, and I love it, and it's the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. So go check out at Redbubble. The 2 T-shirts are brilliant. One is our standard heavyweight T-shirt, and the other one is No Dragons in Colossus. There will be more coming when I can afford to pay Friday to draw me more pictures. So yeah, it's going to be amazing. Is that it? We're done? Cool. Recap, yeah? Din, 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 din. These lot are in the town of Clay Eye, I think. I hope. Why is
when you say recap, because my name is Ree, it got my attention, and I didn't know how to cap. I didn't know what cap was. I thought you were ordering me to cap.
Get your little cap going, it'll be fine.
Recap.
Recap. What do you want me to say instead?
I don't know. Just tell me what a cap is.
A reminder. Let's have a reminder, shall we, of what happened last week's session. Or last couple of weeks. You are in Clay Eye. There is a great feast of the stars being held, and the dwarf Glatonius, the patron of the feast, has essentially, not technically, or essentially, literally, actually done it. Paid for all the town's food and drink to be free for this feast of the stars. It is in part with the Festival of Birth, which is being held in Buxy Bay, Shagaloof, a few days' travel down the road. Whilst you were in Clay Eye, you have gone into the 2 marbles, or the Twin Marbles Inns, left and right, as we're calling them now. It's now canon. You have met Batiatus, the Rhinotaur friend of Althea. You have met Agron, one of the Neraliath, the sea giants, the fisher folk. Althea and Velt combined together to make the ultimate arm wrestling machine and destroyed the sea giant. It was wonderful and adventurous. You have done a fantastic job of scouting and tracking the place. I mean, the ultimate SEAL team, you know what I mean? Like, there is nothing you lot can't get away with when it comes to putting a neon light above your heads and saying, we're here trying to spy on you. Tracking. You've got that down to a T. I mean, you all took on Althea's tracking skills.
Tracking advice of looking for leaflets.
We've discovered that Bjorn will eat anything, drink anything, prod anything, face plant anything. So we're getting there. It's a homebrew class that me and Rich are apparently working on, and we're just going to call it Bjorn. That's what it's going to be. We've had an introduction of Gunnar, apparently one of the targets that, did some naughty stuff back in Ravenholm. The party weren't overly happy with it, especially FaZe. So they give him a slap and a tickle, chopped his head off, his fingers, his feet, his ankles, his ass cheeks, his toenails. It got a bit much. And some of them are keeping some of the parts, not mentioning any names, recap. But,
I think FaZe has got his head. I just want to point out.
FaZe is a lunatic. You just carrying fingers around.
Science.
So rude.
Science. You are.
If he comes back without a head and a finger, we know that we're on the right track with this.
Brilliant.
Without a head.
It's all in the name of science. So, you killed Gunnar. You have somewhat not covered it up. Capable, the young elf, led you to a secret cave beneath Clay Eye. You rested for mere moments, because, it wasn't a natural rest. And you made your way up a cliff, or at least one of you did, and you spoke to Gabriel, an Escravai elf from the beneath, from the Underdark, so we don't get sued. It's dark underneath, all right? But yes, you met Gabriel, a partner of Lady Ikiku, Summer's Wrath, from the Vey Dynasty. Had a lovely conversation, became friends, strangers, acquaintances. We all discovered what our place was in the social clique. Some people took it better than others. You know what I mean? Turns out Gabriel's a friend and Bjorn's just an acquaintance. You know what I mean? Just like that. One session. That's all it took, Bjorn. One session. You put in how much work? 15 sessions! And you're just cannon fodder.
So the equivalent of a half-hour chat.
I mean, to be fair.
Yeah.
So, Gabriel has vacated the area, not wishing to get involved, whatever it is you are getting involved. Or, planning on doing. You all came up, climbed the wall, went through the hole in the wall. You've gone into the villa. You have discovered that the main hall with the phoenix mosaic tiling on the floor covered in dead rats and frogs and snakes and gooey stuff that Althea loves. You also managed to tame the small sniffy creature with the bald head and the no eyes and the no ears. Rhea tamed it, led it outside, opened the door to be like, shoo, be free, and saw the enormous orange pig creature that was it was covered in orange powder start to crack and snap and get bigger and bigger until it looked like an enormous, I don't want to fight that, but you probably do because you came for a fight, monster of death. So, Rhea, you have 1 round to yourself, so you've got 6 seconds, so you've got bonus action and movement to do something, and then everyone's rolling initiative and we'll be on roll 20. So you've got to the door, you've opened the door, you've shooed Sniffy McSniff out, and you've seen the enormous pig / horned creature of death form just down the road. And you could just close the glass door that I'm sure will prevent the large creature. So what do you wish to do, Rhea? No pressure, but do it now. Well, I just turned down the children's YouTube, so it doesn't ruin the immersion.
Well, he's not here. I don't know what to do. Help.
Come on, internet.
Better
tell
make
him.
this
Help
decision on
us.
your own. I cannot help you.
It's wild shape.
Yeah, you probably know shit's gonna go down if I'm wild shaping.
Tell them we don't want visitors.
Just say no, thank you.
No, thank you.
I'm not religious. Thanks.
we
No,
don't
thank
want
you.
any.
So what are you doing?
Just gonna go. Fuck, and wild shape into a bear, please.
Okay. So while you wild shape into a bear,
Oh shit! Closed door, wild shape bear.
Closed door. Give me 1 second. Just 1 second, please.
I just need to how many?
He can't see me. Bear.
It's a
Right.
glass door.
Oh, in that case, where's that? Where are you?
We're still on the beach for me.
Sorry.
Oh, right.
Dan said hi, yeah, and then to a dog.
Yeah.
And then the dog said hi, yeah.
Back to the person. I mean, okay. It's a good job you were good looking, kid. I tell you now.
Dad, the last video I watched the Fail Army, it said the F word.
Right, well, let's not tell anyone. Okay, dude.
Frog.
The F word frog. Right, position yourselves in the room when I move you over. Din, 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 din.
You put in Sirenscape on me.
I am. So, you should, I think. Can you control your characters? Let's have a look.
Yeah.
Let me know if you can't. You changed into a bear, obviously.
Where's the...
You should be at the
Oh, down
bottom, I
there.
think.
Look at all the little rats.
I just need to get bear for...
Where would the door be?
The door is here where the bear is.
Okay.
Amazing. Right, I'll do it.
Is your bear form large or medium?
Pretty sure large.
That's not what I asked.
Gargantuan.
I'm about to double check. Hold on.
Technically.
Tiny.
Technically. You'll need to be a controller.
So the gardener's door down here somewhere. isn't
Large.
So, you guys came from the south of this map into this room. The door is on the no, that's north. East. You came in from the east. So it's east on the bottom, just to be awkward.
Yep.
And the bear is facing north. Oh, this is going to be horrible. Right, let me play my
Look at it like this. Just
Sirenscape.
tilt your monitors.
Yeah, if
We'll
you
be
just
fine.
rotate your monitors.
Yeah.
Right. Chat, if this music gets really loud, you need to tell me because it's on the same mixer as the players.
I don't like all these extra tokens you've got here, AD.
You
Don't want to fight
them.
all of them.
Don't need to worry about them. They are a figment of your imagination.
Oh wow, the music got crazy. The bass
Yeah. So that might be really loud for chat.
That was suddenly very loud for me. I felt like
Yeah,
I
I've
was
got it
back at
on
last night.
very, very low, and it's quite loud.
Right, so I don't need you guys, so let's move. Right, so that's your little sniffy friend, Ray. Right. Big piggy orange McDougal.
The orange.
Oh, you can't see the bear. I need to move over here a little bit. Right, you can see the bear. Right, so now I need you all to roll initiative. Yeah.
Come on, glass dice.
I got a 16.
Cool. Hold that number.
Well, I got a 17.
All
so-
the numbers. All the numbers. Have I missed anyone?
You're all going to laugh because I've got +6 to my initiative,
Oh,
so you'll be very
why?
entertained
Why?
when you're here.
7.
Did you get 7? Yeah.
But 9.
So, I don't know. Get rid
I
of
have
it.
+0.
Right, so Ray, what did you get?
A 7.
Okay. Bjorn?
21.
Okay. Althea.
17.
Etheria.
14.
Velk.
16.
So, as Rhea gets to the door and shoes
You've
out.
got Phase in as 14. I think Faye's got
Got 9.
And you've got Ethereal as 0.
What were you, Etheria?
14.
Nice.
Alright, there we go. Cool. Let's move that out of the way. Right, so Ray gets to the door, pokes out the door. Little Sniffy McSniff gets pushed out the door. Raya, you look left. You see the warthog turn snap into an enormous creature with orange powder all over it. You close the door. You close the door. And you turn into a large brown bear. And then you all react. Super fast, ninja-like. What do you do, Beyond?
About to speak to Rhea, asking them what's wrong, suddenly realizing Rhea can't speak anymore. I am going to brace myself, look around the room, searching for a threat, and I'm going to hold Eldritch Blast as soon as I see something that looks threatening.
Give me a perception check.
Perception check is going to be a 16.
16?
Mm-hmm.
In this mass of rats and snakes and frogs and gore in the centre of the room, it starts to move as if something larger beneath the pile of gore is coming out, and you see the head of a pig, 2 big thick tusks just pop out here.
Okay.
Do you Eldritch Blast?
Oh, yeah.
It is so cute.
Eldritch Blast on the piggy thing is going to be. Oh yeah, that's definitely got to be 23 to hit.
And damage?
Oh,
You can't say it with confidence and then not follow through.
give me a second.
want to put it past you to say, oh no, his AC's 25.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
a very fast
miss.
little pig.
Oh, don't worry. Don't worry.
Stop it, 80.
There's only one character that I'm coming for tonight.
Ooh.
That is going to be just 8 points of force damage.
Eldritch energy sparks from beyond, slams into Piggy, number 1. We'll call this Piggy Straw.
Okay. Still got my movement? Or did it go after I'd readied and finished my turn?
It pretty much appeared on your turn.
Okay, cool. So, with my movement then... Gonna go next bit.
Cool. And... Right, so after Bjorn, it's the Piggy that you just Eldritch blasted. I get my dice. Covered in gore, you see a red, hungry, lustful glare radiating from its beady little eyes. Oh, 2 pinkies. Here we go. It will recklessly attack you.
Ugh.
Oh shit! It will crit you.
Oh.
It's fine, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Got the shit for days. 13 points of piercing damage as it gores you.
Cool, I'm gonna need it to make a dexterity saving throw.
18.
As 18. God damn it. Okay. As I grip the Rod of Retribution using one of its charges, it still takes half damage on a successful save. So yes. So it's at 80. So it takes another 9 points of lightning damage.
Badish. Lightning arcs from the Rod of Retribution from beyond. Oh shit! Put that in the wrong place. You feel a mark placed upon your soul, and you feel hungry. Well, that's it. You just feel it. You don't have to start eating the gore. Right? I mean, you do you, Bjorn.
Sorry,
but there's no mechanic, mate. There's no mechanic, right? You just feel
quick-
hungry.
Sorry, just a quick one as well. How many points of damage did I take? 9?
13.
13.
Yeah.
Okay, it takes an additional 10 points of cold damage.
It takes no damage.
Ooh, son of bitch. Okay, that's fine. And I'm no longer shrouded in ice.
Oh, is that all of it? Does it not? Oh, does it not get more powerful? Is it more powerful higher up?
Yeah, but
Okay.
it's the level of the spell slot. So
Oh, okay. Althea. Bjorn, Eldritch Blast runs across. Lightning arcs from as this pig, this enormous warthog, climbing from the gore of whatever that mush is. You just see a little blister. Boom.
I stand in the mush.
If you
Flanking.
want, but you have to move the token into the mush.
Yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20,
You have to
25.
embrace it. You have to embrace it.
Embrace the much. And
It is difficult terrain in the mush.
Okay,
It
so
won't
I'm
matter, you're
one
still
square
there.
in. Yeah. Attack longsword.
Advantagio, because
Yes.
1 Bjorn's own 2 attack recklessly.
Nice. 17. Oh no, sorry, 20 on the 17 and 20, so 20. And then it is 1d8. That's 9 slashing damage. And then bonus action, manifest echo. I would like to pop them. It's got to be within 15 feet, so we'll go like this square here. What do
As
they
you-
look like?
as you summon your echo, expecting to see something akin to the past couple of times, you see a warrior with long white hair, dark skin, violet eyes, dressed in greens and whites, wielding a spear of gold. Pretty much how that token looks.
Any indication? So I've had like the swan before. Any indication of like
There
a
is
deity?
no animalistic symbology surrounding this echo.
Okay. And then so that's my action, bonus action, and I've moved, so that's me.
You should now be able to control them if you need to.
Yeah, got it. So.
It is now the big one's turn. 5, 10, 15, 25. Oosh.
It squishes the bald thing.
Little baldy thing. Moves aside. Okay. That's a waste. So, second that 20 of the night on the glass door.
Smash. The glass resists.
So, what you didn't see before, as you step back inside, is as this creature took its full form, layers of gold brass armour appeared and started clinging to it over its shoulder and its torso and such. And it's summoned very much like Bjorn does a great axe. Stomp down, you see it outside, 15 feet high, bring back the axe and slam it into the double doors, glass exploding in shards everywhere, and you take 1 point of piercing damage to your bear.
The measuring tools have come out.
Yeah. Its second attack goes into your bear, Rhea.
I'm in mercy because I'm eating Brady.
I think that's another nat 20.
That is fucking stupid.
Those loaded bardic inspiration dice, maybe.
Actually, yeah.
So I don't know, like cutting words. Can I use cutting words now?
If
Or
you're
is
in
it-
range,
is
yeah.
it-
It's a
yeah.
reaction, isn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah, you can use it now. What's the range of it?
60 foot.
And
I'm
should be 60
bang on
feet.
60
There
foot.
you go, yeah.
I'll say. The Minotaur, confident coming round the corner, was not expecting to see a bear.
Yeah,
And I'll,
damn right.
I'll cut in words it so it 1d6 off
Cool.
its attack roll.
Go on then.
That's a 6.
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
So total Rhea is 20. So what's the AC of the bear? But it's not a crit.
AC of the bear, I think, is
21.
11.
Is what, sorry?
11.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it's better than it hitting you. 13 points of slashing damage as this summoned axe slams into the bear's flanks.
Okay.
Movement to attacks. Ooh. Okay. Velk.
I will say.
Oh, they can't see the creature. Let's move that over.
Can I?
This is for the stream. This is for the stream. You carry on doing what you do.
I will say. Somewhat frustrated, thinking it had a better strike, the Minotaur starts to lose its mind a little, and I'll use Dissonant Whispers, which has to make a Wisdom saving throw at 15.
Wisdom.
15.
14.
Cool. It takes.
Does it get? Is it an effect or just damage?
Yeah, so it takes some damage and then also. So on a failed save, it takes 3d6 psychic. So I got 11. So 11 psychic damage, and must immediately use its reaction, if available, to move as far away as its speed allows. The creature doesn't move into obvious dangerous ground, etc.
Okay, it can't move at the minute because it uses its 30 feet to get here.
Cool.
Does it do that every round?
No, it just says immediately.
One off.
Immediately
okay.
use its reaction, if available, to move as far as. Yeah. Cool. So it just takes the 11.
11 psychic, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it moved 30 feet to get to
That's cool.
the door.
Yeah, no dramas. I would then move. Oh, I'm on measurement still. I don't turn measurement off.
Click the arrow at the top.
cursor.
I'm with you. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. There you go. And that is my go.
You'll go?
Yeah.
Cool. Raya. You there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't see any of you, so I need response with sound.
Hello, yes, I'm here.
What do you want little Baldy McDougal to do?
Oh, Baldy McDougal?
Yeah, it appears that they are under your sway at this moment in time.
Oh yeah, bitch.
I mean,
I want them to attempt to beat the shit out of me.
okay. So you just wanted
What a
to
little Baldy thing can do.
just wanted to attack the giant pig creature, yeah?
Is it flanking?
Yeah,
That
yeah,
is-
100%. So with advantage, it will attempt to poison dart. It
Expecting
fucking
nat
nat
20s.
20'd.
Yes.
Oh, we're keeping this in. I
I've
don't
rolled
care what
4 nat 20s in a... Well, not in a row, because I failed this thing, but...
Open
Jesus
dice.
Christ.
That's enough nat
Loaded
20s
dice.
for you. Yeah.
So it will double its damage dice and do 3 points piercing. And must do a Constitution save or pass out.
Could you imagine?
That one.
Come on,
please.
Come on. Oh, think of the advantage on the attacks.
It's not on that one, but he passes.
He passes or he passes out?
He passes.
Passes.
Passes it and dies. Oh,
Passes.
perfect.
Yeah, he's passed on. Well played, well played.
Passes.
Yeah.
So
Passes
the little
away.
creature levels up, and you lot can. I panicked. Do you want the little creature to move? They can move 25 feet. You've got really good perception.
Yeah, I'll move him out 15, please.
You want it to move away, yeah?
Yes, please.
Right there.
Yeah, perfect.
You should be able to move it next time. Right, as it runs away, just swing it. It's not an nat 20, but he does it.
Damn it.
Oh no, Sniffy.
Didn't Dissonant Whispers use his reaction? Oh no, because he didn't move.
Yeah,
Sorry.
because he can't. Yeah. Oh, but
Yeah,
does
yeah.
it still? Uses his
dunno.
reaction to move, but if he don't move, can't use his reaction.
I guess.
I don't
Like,
know.
It might expend his reaction. I don't know. It doesn't really
Yeah.
say. Like because it.
Must use reaction to move away.
Must
A reaction
immediately-
would be a forced movement.
Must,
Even if he's moved already.
immediately use its reaction, if available, to move as far as its speed allows. So I mean, its speed allows, so it uses its
It's-
reaction, but just doesn't
yeah.
move. I guess is how I'd maybe look at that. But if it,
It's a weird one.
maybe,
Yeah, we'll go with it. We'll say it used it.
Who knows? Who
It
knows?
expended it.
I don't think it would expend it. But fuck it, we'll go with it.
Yeah,
First.
because it knows it can't move or something.
Yeah, so it wouldn't. There's nothing to react to. But fuck it, we'll leave it. We'll leave it as for that one. We'll say it used its reaction, and Squidgy McSniff gets away, or at least moves 50 feet.
Yes.
So
Safety up.
yeah.
I'm just going to prove very
Yeah.
So oh, that's Squishy's go. So it's now Etheria's go.
I would like to cast Chaos Bolt on the Minotaur thing.
Okay.
At second level, I think.
Kulios.
Yeah. I'm going to use sorcery points to do 2 spells.
Cool. You just tell me what you're rolling and hitting and damaging.
Yep. I'm going to use a reroll.
Okay. That's the. You only got the one?
Yep, and it made no real difference. But that would be 13.
13 doesn't hit.
Yeah, I'm using twin spell to not twin spell. The why is it twin spell?
Twin spell to make 2. Yeah.
Yeah,
To hit 2 targets.
it has to be a second target, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So I'm
You
just
can
going
hit
to
it
throw. I'm going to throw a first level chaos spell because I've got spell driver at the bacon seed.
Okay.
It would still be second level. You twin the spell that you are casting. You
Oh.
don't cast it twice.
Yeah,
You just
yeah.
cast
Oh,
two
okay, so
second level
You
chaos
cast. Yeah.
Also, I don't use a spell slot. I just
No.
No,
That's
so
the
as
one.
I understand it, you roll for each of them.
Yeah.
cool. Thank you. That'll be a 13 again
Unfortunately.
on the baby pig.
On the baby pig, still misses.
Yeah. Crap. I think that's me. Does twin spell count as my bonus action?
No,
No.
it's your action. No,
No,
yeah, because
you're
you
using
just
sorcery,
use
it's
your
just-
points. Yeah, you just use
yeah.
your points.
So if you've got spell driver, you can cast something else if you want to.
Yeah.
If
I'll
you've got
go-
one that's yeah.
I don't have a bonus action one. No, that's me. I'll stay where I am. That's fine. That was disappointing, but yeah, that's me.
Pointing now, that's me. Oh, Tony.
Yeah, I did nothing.
Do you want to get some bardic inspiration dice? Fizz, your turn.
I do, but I rolled my big glass one.
Ooh. That's going on the shelf.
Yeah.
Can't get over twin yet, and honestly, I don't really want to. So, I'm going to cast my spiritual weapon
Okay.
to beside the big Minotaur fellow,
What's the range of casting it?
60 feet.
So it'd have to be like here or here, either side of the bear.
I did measure it.
Oh, it's because Velk was.
Yeah.
Yeah, Velk was.
I did measure it
yeah,
out,
it's alright.
actually,
It's alright.
but,
I forgot Velk was behind you.
Yeah.
So I went
So-
on Velk.
About there. Yeah, so I'll try and hit him with that.
What's your I need a. Right, you can summon a wolf spiritual weapon.
Okay.
That's
You
totally.
have a disembodied cloak.
Yeah, I need to get one. It's quite a niche spiritual weapon.
Yeah, I think that's fair. It's a 17 to hit.
17 hits.
Yeah. Is that the 8? Yeah.
You dice are going in jail.
9 damage.
Boom, we've got one.
That's brilliant.
Amazing. Look at it.
I was gonna
incredible.
say you need to find like a Doctor Strange chibi pack, but I think
Yeah,
that was better.
That's amazing.
Okay.
Sorry, Fez, what did you get? So you
9
hit
damage.
9 damage. 9 what damage? Force? It's,
Radiant.
spiritual
No,
is
it can't
force,
be.
isn't it?
It's force.
It's force, yeah, spiritual weapon.
Yeah, you'd think radiant, but no, force.
So that's what bonus action to summon it, and then it
That
gets
was-
it gets a turn.
It does. So that's the bonus action done. As an action, I would like to. I don't really want to go and cuddle this thing. So I'm gonna try and hit it with my crossbow.
Ooh.
I do have ranged weapons, I just don't like them. Okay, that's good. Okay, 21 to hit.
Boom. Crossbow bolt slams into its porky chest.
That's only 6 damage to that one.
Boom.
And no, that's fine. 'cause I've already
Just
used
to point
bonus
out
action.
to folk that play D&D, by this time, on the level 10 characters, they've done 350 damage. I'm just saying the scale of fighting is ridiculous. Right. That's Faze's turn. Rhea, unless you're doing anything else, Faze.
I can't do anything else then, thank you.
Cool. Rhea, your turn. DM, you're up next. Woohoo!
I am going to bite and scratch, please.
As long as it's not scratched and sniff. Go.
Smells like bacon.
Nope, that is not going to hit on that bite. And then the scratch is an 18.
18
plus.
does hit. Or plus, whatever.
Plus something.
Your 18's hit. You don't have
Yep,
to look for the
regardless,
number. Yeah.
Awesome!
So you slash out with your bare claws.
2d6. 8. 12 points of slashing damage, please.
12. Nice.
Yes, please.
Are you moving or anything like that?
No, I'm not gonna move.
Okay. It currently doesn't have a reaction. You done?
Yes, I am.
Cool.
Block that door.
With wild shape, you get the physical characteristics of the animal, right?
Yes.
Does that mean she gets the bear's multi-attack?
Yeah. And my
Yeah, she-
bite
Yeah, she
failed.
missed a bite.
She missed a bite and hit
okay,
with a
yeah.
claw.
Sorry, I lost the sound then.
You lost the plot. So,
Oh my god, that's what I was.
from the gore.
Hold. I'm about to
erupts-
say, quick question for my next round.
Yeah, go on.
Could I use Hunter's Mark while in wild shape?
No.
I don't think I
I
could.
think,
Concentration.
yeah. So I think if you cast it before, you can do it as a moon clericy, druidy, paladin person. But yeah, we'll have a look. I'm sure you can do magic in bear form or hold concentration as a moon. There's got to be something out there. If not, we'll homebrew for you. Anyway,
It should say in your thingy, Hannah, if you can hold concentration or not.
so Piggy, we'll call this one Brick. Yep. You got Brick and Straw. Brick comes flying out of the gore, climbs up next to Althea. Blood dripping from it. These rats and snakes just fall off onto the floor in front of it. It just stares, and it opens its jaw impossibly wide, and starts going. And you feel, Althea, you feel yourself being drawn towards it, and you just see a void of darkness in its mouth, and it will try and swallow you. Well, it's got to bite you first, but quite the opposite to a nat 20. So that'll miss. Cool. Well done, Brick. Bjorn.
Yes. Okay. I am just going to lash out at it with my battle axe.
You have advantage here.
Awesome. Yes. Our turn. Natural 20.
Cool.
Um,
I've got loads of these. Like you. You enjoy your little selves.
I will. Okay, so give me a second. There's that. And I'm trying to work out. There you go. I need the. There we go. Double the dice.
Double the dice rolled.
Mm-hmm. Yes. 9, 17, 23, 27. 27 points of damage. 7 of which is radiant.
Cool, as long as it's not cold.
Cool.
Cool. Boom! Big smash from the Viconian axe wielded by Bjorn. Piggy looks angry. Big gash in its face. One of its eyes is threatening to explode, but kind of settles down a little bit. I mean, it took a whooping.
Okay. As my bonus action, I'm going to glance to the side, and I'm going to cast Hexblades. Oh, hang on. Give me a second. Ruler.
Big
God
ruler's
damn
not
it.
a spell I know.
No, I'm not going to use my Hexblades curse. I'm going to wait until I'm within 30 feet of the big bastard. I will end my turn there.
Cool. It's now Straw's turn. Huge gash at its forehead. Stares at you. And recklessly attacks.
A barbarian pig.
Everything's barbarian. 21. I can't see you.
My AC is 14.
Okay, have any of you got an AC above 14?
Yes.
Yes.
Everyone else.
Is it 15?
No.
Mine is 15 because I cast Mage Armor last session.
Okay.
That also depends. Do you mean in bear form or in normal form?
I know your bear form is horrendous.
I can take a beating.
So can I.
10 points of piercing as it gores you recklessly.
Okay.
With my reaction and the sentinel feat, I would like to attack it as it attacked Bjorn and it is within 5 feet of me.
Coolios?
Flanking. That is a 18.
Stab.
Or 12 points of slashing damage with my reaction, and its speed is 0.
Cool.
For rest
You
of
get the feeling it won't be running around this battlefield. That's it's go. Althea, your turn.
I would like to, as my bonus action, sort of Althea pauses for a second, closes her eyes, and then opens her eyes again, and like a gold kind of flash over her eyes like it does, and I would like to activate the coin in my pocket and cast Shield of Faith as my bonus action.
On yourself.
Yep. Which increases my AC to 21. 21 for the next 10 minutes. And then, with my action, I would like to hit it.
Stab, slash, kapowie.
Oh, not 20.
No.
Skadoosh.
So, double the dice rolled. $14 damage.
Oh, the pig is not happy. It is not happy. Just out here trying to build an house with its two brothers. What was that?
So that's action, bonus action, and not moving. Yep, that's me.
That's for
So
you.
there's a third pig under there somewhere.
Okay, we'll kill that one too. More XP.
I think that's how that works. Poor place. Okay, so is that you done, Althea?
Yeah, I'm not moving. That's bonus and normal.
Cool. Bear, Raya, can you give me a charisma saving throw, please? As a horrific odour radiates from this giant pig Manitoth creature, covered in a weird brass armour and a double-handed axe.
Charisma check.
Yes, the bears. Oh no, is it yours when you're in wild shape? I think it might be yours.
Mine?
Yeah, it's your druid's charisma, not the bears.
Yeah, for the sake of sage, use your own.
So I think wisdom, charisma, intelligence is your saves. Physical saves is the bear.
Okay. Charisma then, that would be a 9.
Cool. You're now frightened of the pig.
No.
Amazing. Love that.
Just put a nope. Yes. And it's going to try and shove past you. So I need an athletics check with the bear's athletics. If it doesn't have a stat for athletics, it's just whatever its strength modifier is. You're unlikely.
20.
25.
God damn.
I'll push you back
That was impressive. Well done.
5 feet. And half stepping.
Push it back out. Push it back out.
It's just gonna be like Rhea and the thing pushing against each other. Like, you're not coming in, right? We don't want any.
Yeah.
We don't
Name's
want what
not
you're
on the
selling.
list. You're not coming in. Look, you've had too much now. All right.
Take your pamphlets and go.
We don't want Avon, okay? We are not Jehovah's Witnesses.
I don't like you measuring up to my character.
Yeah. You're lucky. Yeah. Oh, you fucker. Right. Golden beams of light flash from its eyes at the echo.
You what?
It's the only thing in 30 feet other than the bear.
Alright.
And it cares not
Okay.
because the bear's scared.
Try and play a cool class. DM hates it. Just.
Move, if you move your echo 1 square,
Oh.
does a 17 hit it?
Just.
I do. Oh, that could have been so much better. 7 points of radiant damage.
Do you want to know how many hit points it has?
Aye.
One.
Cool.
1 hit point.
Well, one of them blows it up.
Yeah. Right. Bring it back.
And the other 6 points scuff the tiles beneath. But that's its turn. Velk?
Slightly confused in the fray of fighting, the Minotaur panics a little, and I'll Dissident Whispers it again.
Is it a wisdom?
Say Wisdom 15.
15. It's a flat roll, I rolled a 15.
Yeah, it's on. I don't think it takes any damage now.
Psychic, yeah.
It doesn't take any damage on a.
I thought, did it take half last time?
Is it cantrip? No, it failed last time.
spell?
Last time.
Oh, okay, okay.
To spell it takes
on
half.
there you go, yeah.
Shut
On
up,
a
Rick.
successful save, the target takes half the damage and doesn't move away. Cool. Yeah.
Oh, so it don't. All right.
So
it takes damage, but the reaction thing doesn't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
So it takes.
So this
10
time
half,
it-
so it takes 5 psychic damage. instead
Okay.
of-
But it keeps its reaction this time, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Okay, that makes sense. Okay.
And I'll go. That's it for now. That's it for now.
Raya, you are 5, 10, 15, 20. You are just in range of being able to control Sniffy McSniff. What would you like the Sniff
If
monster?
McSniff is gonna throw
You-
as
you
many
f- you
poison
feel-
darts as possible.
Just the one.
20.
5.
Oh, it missed.
Oh.
Just.
Should have cast Shield
only,
of Faith on that little hero.
it only just missed. The CSC had gone up, it wouldn't have been able to hit any eye.
Well, no, we give it, give it some bardic inspiration.
Oh,
give it,
Yeah.
Just,
buff it to the
just
max.
buff the thing.
Yeah.
Like, if you want it to find something, like, its perception is through the roof. So yeah, it just missed. The dart hits it, but doesn't take purchase in the flesh.
Does that mean it's good at tracking, AD?
Possibly.
Better than Alfie.
It's got 25 feet of movement. You can sense that the further it gets away from you, the weaker your control on it is. And at this point, you are only just holding on to it.
Okay. Did the Minotaur move at all? Sorry.
It just moved 5 feet in. So you move
Okay.
5 feet backwards, it moved 5 feet in.
Imp is going to move 5 feet forward.
Cool. Let's keep it at that poison dart range.
Yeah, pretty much.
Etheria.
Yeah.
Just so you know, Raya, sorry. The dart range is 60 feet. Just so you know, if you're moving the little fucker about. Etheria, your turn.
Yeah. I would like to cast Create Bonfire underneath the second bacon seed.
This
Brick,
one?
is it? Yep. Yeah, it's a dex saving throw.
Create bonfire. That'll be an 8.
That fails. That would. Oh, fuck's sake. That is 1 fire damage. Slight little chair.
Just gets this little tail.
I feel as that there's a barbecue start. Time to
Just
bring
turns
home
and goes,
the bacon.
Was that you?
Yeah. You just hear
Smells
scratches
like
around
burning
here.
hair.
Yeah.
The fire does stay there though.
Cool.
And I'm going to draw my blade and cast Shadow Blade as I do as a bonus action. Preparing my sword.
As you do,
Yep.
the room goes dark, only for a brief, heartbeat. Everything slows down as if time stands still, and it goes full on noir, mate, black and grey and whites. And you see over here behind this pillar, in a bright pink kimono like your own, completely contrasts with the, the noir setting. Just walk behind this pillar here and disappear. And there's a hood up on the kimono as you summon that blade.
Oh.
And then back in an instant.
Strange.
Aye, magic, mate.
Yeah.
You're going to go investigate, leave the fight.
Yeah.
I'm going on an adventure.
Get the little,
Yeah.
your little nosy man to come with you. Just.
I'm gonna step down and see if just one more. So I'm staying in the fight, but I am trying to get a view down that side.
Yeah, nothing. There's nothing there.
Yep.
And it's back to normal colour schemes. No
Yep.
offence, Rich.
That is me.
Fizz? Fizz.
Well, first things first, my spiritual weapon's going to hit him again.
Cool.
Yes, that seems rational. Hang on, I've lost roll 20. There it is.
I'm so glad I found this ghost.
It's so cute. I love it.
Spiritual weapon can't be a flanker, but can it take advantage of?
No.
No.
But, sorry,
Okay.
Fizz. Similar with your mage armour, if Fizz wants to look into the spiritual weapon, I will allow it to do different things and give different bonuses the higher level she casts it at.
Cool.
For instance, being able to take advantage of.
Yeah.
19 to hit.
Oh yeah, slay it.
It's not so much a slam, is it? It's a poke. Is it?
I mean,
It
it's
wafts.
like when you wrap a towel up and
You see the cloak twist in the air.
yeah, just snap out. Woo! Woo!
It's 7 damage.
So fair, I think the cloak's done most damage so far.
Pretty well.
Anything else, Fizzy?
Busy. Yes. I am going to attempt to.
Soon, Bjorn, soon.
Calm yourself, Bjorn. Calm. No, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to move to. Oh, how do I move myself? Anyone?
You click on the. You click
On
and
the
drag.
pointer.
Click on the. You want to click on the cursor in the top left.
Oh yeah,
You're
sorry.
on the measuring
Is
tool.
that you want?
I got it.
Okay.
I got it. Actually, I need to go there, don't I, to flank with Althea?
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah, if the pig does stay there by the end of its turn, it has to roll I can roll fire damage again.
Aye.
Or dex save or whatever.
And I'm going to hit it with my warhammer with 2 hands.
Should buy it.
I'm going to try to.
With advantage, yeah?
Okay, good, because that was a horrible roll, the first one. That's 23 on the second one.
That is considerably better than whatever the first one does hit.
Yeah, the first one was 7.
that wouldn't have hit.
No, it would not. A D10? Yeah, good. 9 damage off the warhammer.
9 damage. Where are we? Piggy. Dish. Boom! You slam the warhammer into the side of Brick. McBacon. That ancient Greek. Anything else?
That's it.
Raya. Berea. Berea. Rebea. Hannah.
That was going on my camera, but yeah. I am going to attempt to fight it at disadvantage because I'm frightened. No, but hold on. Okay, at disadvantage, that will be a 23.
Jesus. That hits.
You. 28. Wrong die. 7 points of piercing damage for the bite, please.
7.
Pause. Again at disadvantage. So that will be probably a miss at a 13.
13 does miss.
Yeah, thought so. No problem.
So
I'm
the
gonna...
claws just slash against the armour and fleshy bits.
Yeah. Bite, sort of thing, and then be like, just aimlessly flail out, just trying to get myself out of this fear. Be like, oh no.
Roll a charisma save. Is that the end of your turn?
That will be the end of my turn.
Roll
Correct.
a charisma save.
Oh, a 21.
You are no longer scared.
Yay.
Skadish. Is that your turn? You done? Oh yeah, because you just did your save. So
Yes.
Brick will step out the fire. Do you want to attack it first? Sally, up to you.
Phase.
Opportunity attack, would you like
I am
to?
so sorry. Yes, I would like to, please.
Stop panicking about your masters, you got this.
I wasn't panicking. That's something. Try and hit it with my warhammer, then I assume. Does that count as a two-handed hit or a one-handed hit for an opportunity attack? Does it matter?
It's up to you.
Whatever you had
you
it.
get to swing
Whatever you had
and
it.
attack.
Good. 19.
19 hits.
Yay! Like hitting things that are running away from me. That came out wrong.
Okay.
4. Only 4 damage then.
Boom. Nice.
Well, at least my bonfire did something.
It did.
It will. It'll bite. All fear. With advantage. 20.
Miss.
Cool. That's its turn. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. I'm going to attempt to strike at the pig thing again in front of me.
Advantage it.
Tanji. Nice. It's gonna be a. Yeah, it's gonna be a 24 to hit.
Boom.
Okay. Doing big numbers.
Big numbers.
Yes, it's going to be a 7 points of slashing and 6 points of radiant.
13.
Mm-hmm.
Woo! It's looking sizzly. Some belly pork flopping off here. I mean, almost scrumptious enough to eat, Bjorn. Take that as you wish. That's just role play stuff out there. No one's forcing you to eat it. You know what I mean?
I did have pork scratches today, so.
Oh, method. I love it.
And that is the end of my turn.
Cool. Piggy don't like you. So we'll recklessly attack you.
Of course you will.
You've done a lot. I doubt any of them hit. 14.
Is my armor class.
Okay. You need a shield. Oh shit. 13 points of piercing.
And he needs to do a dexterity saving throw, please.
For the armor.
For the Rod of Retribution.
Okay. Dexterity.
Mm-hmm.
That's a flat 15.
He does save.
Okay. Does he
He
take
still
half damage?
He does. Give me a second. Yes. He takes 14 points. No, wait. So that would be 7 points of lightning damage.
7?
Mm-hmm.
I would like to use my reaction to attack it, as
Cool.
it is within 5 foot of me, and attack Bjorn.
It's kind of wobbling on its hoofs.
19 to hit.
19 hits. Don't worry about damage.
Yay! It's at least 6.
But can Bjorn and Althea give me a dexterity saving throw, please? And a constitution saving throw. Give me a dexterity
I'm
first.
alright at them.
So dexterity savers, this pig bubbles and bursts and turns into a giant pork blister and goes
God.
Dexterity is 16.
16.
Dexterity is 20.
Cool. So you both take half damage from the exploding acidic bile. So instead of 11 points, you take 5 points of acid damage.
Okay.
When you've took your damage, give me constitution saving throws.
Jesus Christ. 17.
Cool.
17.
Cool. Neither of you are poisoned. And it's your turn, Alfie.
Good. So that one is dead.
Did.
Bonus action. I'm going to turn to the big boy and give him just the biggest scowl, like almost like a guttural growl from her chest, and summon my echo again. That's my bonus action.
Where are you summoning it?
I'm going to summon it at the other side of the pig.
You should be able to control it, so you put it where you want it.
Yeah, I will put it. No, I'm going to put it here because it doesn't offer advantage, but I'm going to use it.
So is
and then I'm going to
is that a
attack the
bonus
pig.
action or?
That's a bonus action, yeah. So I'm going to use my action to attack the pig.
Piggy.
With did it attack recklessly
No.
on me?
No.
It did, didn't it?
No.
Oh, okay.
It didn't need to. It had its mate on the other side.
Oh yeah, of course. 16.
16 hits.
Or 13 damage.
13. Spicy.
And then I'm going to, just to get this over with a bit quicker, use Unleash Incarnation. I can take one attack from my Echo's position, and it doesn't matter that it can't benefit from advantage or flanking or anything, can it? Okay, so
The Echo?
I'll just do it.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, so I'll just do it from there. And that is a 26.
Oh, yeah.
For 8 damage.
Skiddish. So you pile in, and then your grey-haired, green-robed, spear-wielding warrior, Echo, also piles in. Steps there. Is that your turn?
That's me. Yeah.
Boom. The only target in front of it that is currently stopping it getting into the building is a large brown bear. So in the words of Jesus and Kermit the Frog, fuck you, bear.
Get out of the way, Fozzie.
Get out of the way, Fozz. That's a 15.
Waka waka.
13 points of slashing damage on the bear. Raya. Bear still there?
Yes. Okay. Yes.
So
Hold on. I had a brain fart. Apologies. Yes, bear is still there.
Cool. Second attack. That's an 18. That's not actually, it's a 19, but your AC is 11. Well, that's nice. 19 points of slashing damage from the second attack.
Bear is no longer there.
Right. Move, bear. Find Raya. You need to pick one of these 4 squares that you reappear in.
Reappear.
Okay.
Reappear.
Aha. There we go.
No. One of these. So the bear was there. So yeah, there you go. So you
Okay.
yeah, there you go.
Cool.
Cool. 5. Boom. There's, you turn around. There's a 15-foot pig bull armoured, great axe wielding, orange powder covered, pork scratching, bearing down on you. That's its turn. Velk.
Well,
Stream looks like there's 2 Rayas because your token's right next to your name thing. Anyway, moving on with real life. What are you doing, Magic Bard? The Muffin Man.
Minotaur moves on to its next target, but remains infuriated, unable to kill anything. And I'll vicious mockery at this time.
Okay. Is that
Which
safe?
is a wisdom save of 50.
9.
9 is a fail, so it takes 3 points of psychic damage, but has disadvantage on its next attack roll.
Disadvantage.
Yeah.
Okay.
That would be... Yeah, that'll be me for now.
Cool. Raya, you are still in range of Squishy McSquishy. And Sniffy. McSquishy. McSquish Sniff. McSquiff. What are you doing with your little poison flinging baldy creature?
I'm gonna bring him to essentially the entrance.
And fire?
Can he look out for anything else that's coming?
If you want to command them to look out for enemies or...
I mean, like, as in, like, say, like, can you see anything coming?
It's
no
more
eyes.
it's more guard doggy than
Okay.
a little person you control.
Okay. That's fine. Poisoned up.
Okay. That's a 12. Unfortunately, that one misses.
Damned him.
Oh, now it's a damned imp.
Well, quite literally.
Yeah. Some nerd humour right there. Right, that's its turn. Etheria, and then Phase.
Okay. I don't think I like this big pig that's centered the room.
I mean,
Ooh, nice. It seems a little disrespectful, but I've always wanted to try this kind of stuff with my really fancy shadow bladey sword. I'm gonna chuck it at the Minotaur.
Oh.
So it has a front property and all that stuff, so it's Dex plus proficiency in it.
Yeah. I mean, you are proficient with your shadow blade because it's magic.
Yep.
So you're not really throwing a katana; you're throwing magic.
Yeah. Fuck's sake. Well, the first time I've ever done this, it goes a bit wide as I throw a 10.
Oh, it does go wide.
God's sake.
Does it like disappear on the wall that it hits, and then you resummon it?
It dissipates, and I use a
can
bonus
resummon-
action to resummon it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so you launch your shadow-bladed katana through the air. As the pig turns, it just goes flying past it, and Rhea, you just see this katana-shaped sword wreathed in shadow hit the stone floor and into nothingness.
Yep, and I will bonus action resummon it to my hand. And then I am going to... I can't quite step behind the pillar, can I?
Yeah. I'll give you half cover.
Yeah, I want to step behind that. That's fine. That's me.
This?
Okay. So I am going to turn around to the thing that's right on top of me.
Oui.
Thank you. And I'm going to try and hit it with my warhammer first of all.
Cool.
Except I've lost on my d20s in the last 3 seconds. Okay, we're good. Ooh, natural 20.
That does indeed hit. For a total of? Yeah, it hits.
24. So roll 2 dice. You double the dice, don't you? Not
Double the dice you roll. So if you only roll 1 dice, roll 2. If you roll 2 dice, roll 4.
That's fine.
So your warhammer is what, a d10?
It is, so it's 2d10s.
Yeah.
That's fine. That'd be...
Wow.
15.
15 points of damage.
15 points damage.
Oh.
I don't like that he was sneaking up on me.
A sneaking, yeah.
I'm crabby about it.
Is that high stealth roll? You doing out with your spiritual hood?
No, it's going to sit there hovering. But what I am going to do is use one of my war priest bonus actions.
Yeah.
Oh, so you can attack with your bonus.
So I can attack with my bonus, and I'm going to hit him again.
Nice.
Yeah, well, I think he deserves it.
I mean, I'd agree.
I'd like to get another natural 20, but I did not. I got a 19.
19 still hits.
Yeah, but it's not the same, you know. If you've had a double 20, it's all you want. That was actually 11 damage.
Oof, nice.
Well, 9. That was a big round for me.
That was, definitely. Swinging that hammer like a war cleric or something daft.
Heck yeah.
Raya. Are you moving, Fairs, or are you staying there?
No, I'm going to stay there because I don't want it to turn around and go for air.
Raya.
Beauty, thank you.
Time to play.
Time to die. I would like to
Rich.
Ice Knife at 2nd level.
You are in melee combat. That is a ranged
Oh,
spell attack. It'll be disadvantage.
You are correct. Apologies. In that case, then.
You'd have to apologise. I just want you to know before you start flinging it.
I'm going to bonus action Shillelagh.
Shillelagh!
And
What, crack it with a magic stick?
bonk it. Because I feel like Shillelagh makes a bonk sound when it hits.
I mean, up north, bonk means. Okay, so roll your attack.
I'm well aware. I think you forget half a family is northern.
Only half.
Ooh, that's a 22.
Ooh, that hits.
She's beating the Minotaur to death.
It's not funny the second time. You just get back in your box, all right?
All right, fine.
Oh, that's even better with 12 points of bludgeoning.
12's not better than 22, just so you know. Smash your magical shillelagh as the druidic magic, imbues it. You smash it into the 15-foot pig minotaur death machine. Moo oink is what you hear.
Oink.
Moink. Moink.
Oink.
Moink.
Oh dear.
So,
Okay.
that's your bonus and action. Is that right? Are you moving?
I'm too afraid to. Not literally, but also a little bit, yes.
Cool.
Yeah, thanks.
It's now Piggy's turn. Piggy. Piggy's confused. Now Piggy will recklessly attack you, Althea. So, note to self. Probably missed. 21.
Just hits.
Even with your Shield of Faith?
Yeah, so I'm 19. I've got +2.
Ah, okay. What did I get last? Oh, I got 20 last time. Okay. You did 10 points of piercing damage as it gores into you, and the magic, the shielded divine magic around you, just doesn't quite resist against it. It will move to here.
I would like to attack it.
Kulios.
If I hit it, its speed becomes 0, so I don't think it can move.
Hang on. Did you kill the pig? The other pig? Like with your sentinel attack?
Did I?
Yeah. You sentineled it, didn't you?
Yes.
Yeah, so you don't have your reaction.
Oh, sorry, it's the same round. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. He's the last one in the round. Does your echo get it?
no
Oh,
worries.
because that'd be weird. Yeah, okay.
No.
Cool. That's it. That's its turn. It's your turn, Bjorn. New round, so now you've got your reaction back over here.
Yeah.
And it did attack you recklessly, so.
Yeah.
Reckless only lasts a round. We might have got away with it.
I've got multiple ways to hit it with advantage, don't worry.
Until the beginning of its next turn.
It's next turn. Oh, there you go. So, so it's still got advantage on it.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm going to use my bonus action. Point the axe at the giant minotaur. Say vengeance has been earned. And then I'm going to rush. I'm going to cast Hexblade's Curse on him.
I've already put the skull and crossbones on.
Cool. And I'm going to move 35 feet to here.
Kulios.
And I'm going to attack the minotaur.
Smash.
Advantage because of Raya?
Because of Raya, yes.
Yes.
Helping.
You did greatly because one is a natural 1. The other is a 19. Which is, give me a second, a crit.
Cool.
Because of Hexblade's Curse. So give me a second. 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Dices.
Nice. Okay. That's gonna be 13 points of slashing damage to the Minotaur. Oh, hang on. No, wait. 19 points of slashing damage to the Minotaur.
Boom.
And 11 points of radiant.
Cool.
And that is the end of my go.
Althea.
Sorry, I'm muted. I am going to move my Echo, which can move up to 30 feet, and I've just done the thingy. So going round, that is 30. So 30 there. And then I'm going to move me to. Althea's gonna go there, and then attack the pig with a boring touch.
Right.
25.
25 hits. After this fight.
11.
11 points of damage.
11 damage on the pig, and then I'm going to unleash incarnation and attack the big guy with the echo.
Yeah. That's what I said, yeah.
Which-
You said yes, please.
Oh,
Oh.
Unnatural 20 for that one.
slam. Or stab, whichever you prefer.
For 12 damage.
Yeesh.
And then I am going to, whilst I'm in the position, action surge and attack the pig again. I just want it to disappear.
Colossus.
Advantage. That's a natural 20.
Stab.
12, 17 damage.
Bish, bish, bish. Anything else?
No.
Boom. Piggy gets absolutely caught up. Big Piggy's turn. Picks up this piggy and in one gulp crunches through its torso.
Couldn't have wasted my bloody actions. Althea just looks like, what the fuck, bro?
And you see the wounds on the giant pig tor heal. Not all of them.
Why didn't we eat the pig?
Althea's like, shit.
Honestly, Bjorn could have been immortal for this fight if he'd have just stuck to, stuck to the script.
Why is there a little 2 next to me?
Your shield of faith.
Oh, okay.
That's its first grab. Eats the pig, crunching through fat and meat and blistered flesh. It's now hungry.
Does that count as an attack against a as a
An ally?
against where
I love that.
against a
thing.
target
I've just spent all my actions smashing it in.
against a target other than you is the wording.
Ah.
Yes.
It's not an attack. It's a willing sacrifice by the pig to heal its master.
Ah, yeah, okay.
Okay, alright.
That's what the wording says on my sheet. I don't know, like, if you want to do that or, you know. Why have all these dice got 20s on? So on Bjorn, that is a 19.
Yeah.
I still get to hit it with Sentinel, it's fine.
Oh, shit. 5. 11 points of slashing as the great axe slams into you.
Bjorn is unconscious.
What a shit.
Right, right.
18.
18 hits.
7.
7. Skadoosh. Yeah. Bulk. It is your turn. It has eaten one of the pigs, and its wounds have healed. It has then slammed an axe into Bjorn, and he fell over.
As Bjorn hits the ground, his eyes open slightly blurred. And he looks at Kaizen and thinks, vengeance has not yet been served, and starts to pull himself to his feet as I heal and words him.
As I
And he
coup de
takes-
grace. What the fuck?
And he takes 9 points of healing.
Ah,
Nice.
fucking love Velk, I swear to God.
What's the orange dot for on you, Bjorn?
He got orange on him.
No, he did something. He's concentrating on something. Oh,
The pink-
That was
the pink's from
probably
Velk.
that was probably the armor of Agathis.
That's-
Ah, yes, it was. Yeah.
The disadvantage was just on one attack, so it would have been used by now.
I thought the orange was from the pig when he did the thing.
No, because
to
you
Bjorn
both
and-
succeeded.
Oh, right. Oh, no, there was one before that.
Yeah, the orange was on his armour.
Oh, okay.
That you, Velk? Are you moving? A bonus or not? Oh, his bonus your healing word.
Bonus
So
is
you've
the
got an
healing
action.
word. Yeah. Just. I'm gonna go with. I will take out my little short bow.
Yeah, we're going old school here, kids.
And fire
Everyone turns at Velk.
and fire a cheeky little shot at the Minotaur.
Or watching Velk do this, like.
14 plus 4, 18.
Nice.
Yes.
Velk's a
Velk ain't
sharpshooter.
never getting a kill shot, I tell you that.
6 points of piercing damage.
Yes. Boom. An arrow goes. Phew. But it's got a lovely message written along the
That's my turn.
Right. Raya, what do you want to do with Sniffy McSniff?
The same thing we do every time it comes to Sniffy McSniff.
Try to take over the world.
Hits.
Yeah!
It
Hits!
Yeah.
Yeah, boy! Was it enough,
Oh,
funny?
Jesus. Does 6 points of piercing. No,
Sniffy
it
Sniffer's doing more than me.
It wasn't a
Oh, it's
natural
more
20.
unconscious.
But there is a poison save. His constitution is sky high, I swear.
Please.
Shit. You see the large pig creature go.
Sniffy McSniff Sniff!
Everyone goes
alive.
I love how every single one of them is
Kill
like, yeah!
it.
Now everyone just smacked the shit out of it.
Everyone hit it at the same time, unless just in case it
It's like
wakes
an
up.
automatic.
Are you
nat 20,
Are you
right?
moving it?
No, he's gonna plunk himself down because I'm guessing that all of us have just cheered as it struck the floor.
Etheria.
It's gonna plunk itself down and smile.
The large pig tor creature. For some reason, the sparks out on the floor. Oh, you follow up.
What the fuck?
It's Gecko, my people, 1, 2, 3. Thanks for the follow. It's gravy time.
The imp has done more than me. I'm going to
Well,
walk over
you know.
to him.
It's just a perception monster.
Yep.
You've got advantage.
Advantage in auto crit, right?
Whatever. It's a shit game anyway.
Which dice do I use? I'm throwing them all in jail today.
But
Them two.
if Etheria misses this, Tony, you're out the game. Just saying.
Willingly. That would be a 19 to hit.
Yeah.
Yay!
Ooh, yeah. Fucking shit.
So I've been googling stuff with Shadowblade. Does Shadowblade count as a weapon attack so I get my dex on top, or does it just count as the psychic damage?
The psychic damage, because it's not a weapon. It's basically you
Yeah.
hitting it with a magic spell. It just manifests as a sword. But we can work on that.
That's fine. It's just that the wording's a bit wishy-washy.
Yeah.
Because it says something like it's a weapon attack, but it's not really.
It's D&D. It's just wishy-washy wording.
You're a wizard, Steve.
So it's crit, right?
Yeah.
So I need some more of these.
I swear. Shit.
I'm gonna roll ones, you know that.
Good. I've just got to survive 6 seconds.
11, 14 points of psychic damage as my Shadowblade enters his whatever I hit.
It's mind. You give it a slap
Slash.
upside. The dark, shadowy katana slips through the flesh and armour of this slumbering creature that doesn't wake up through damage.
I hit it!
You wrote the NPC that you just this is NPC on NPC here.
Yeah, I know.
You
Honestly,
literally could.
it's
Uh,
I love it.
You gave me an imp.
I'm going to
You roleplayed
step
for
back and bonus action. I'm going to take a deep breath and center myself and get back one of my sorcery points.
Okay. There's a very large pigator on the floor, just like, yay! Had a good run.
I'm starting to wonder how many monsters you've made for this campaign that you can put a tour at the end of. You're gonna ride a
Absolutely all
tour.
of them, mate. You're in Atoria. Oh man,
I mean,
the stuff
well,
writes
that's
itself.
both funny and awful.
Wow, that was awful.
Your lot's fucking fault.
The Flyatar.
I'm going to hit it with my warhammer.
Okay.
I get advantage on that, do I?
Yep. Rumour has it auto crit as well. You know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
Great
Okay.
encounter this. I should have made it fall on beyond.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say it hits.
Well, I'll be the judge of the limbs.
Okay. It was a 23
You missed.
to hit.
And you hit Althea straight in the face.
Not
Yeah,
true,
that
is it?
hits.
No.
Auto crit.
Okay, all the crits are
So double.
9 damage on the first hit, because I'm going to use my other
Of course you
War
are.
Priest action to hit it again. This time to hit, it is 12.
12 does not hit. So in your war rage, you slam the first accurate focus shot, but the second one's just a little bit clumsy as you're getting carried away. Now, how easy this has become.
Big cracker floor tile.
I'm like, oh, it's nice tiles.
You doing anything else?
Yeah, that's it. That's all I got.
Raya.
Um,
Do you know what I would like to see in roll 20? The turn order, it actually tells you how many rounds have passed. Carry on. Just in case you're listening, roll 20.
I keep Shillelagh until I dismiss it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, I think
Yeah,
it yeah.
Yeah, fantastic. So I'm going to cast bonus action, Hunter's Mark.
You're casting Hunter's Mark?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, whatever.
Because the extra win, you know.
It's there.
And then I'm going to smack it in the head with my Shillelagh.
Advantage?
Auto crit.
So that'll be a 23.
No, that hits. So double the dice rolled. So what's your Shillelagh? D8?
Yep.
2d8. Plus strength, I think.
You honestly would not believe me if you said that I just rolled two sixes, which I'm quite happy with.
Well, no.
So that would be a 16 points of bludgeoning damage, please.
Every now and then it goes,
Do like the dog thing.
Is that your turn? Yeah, there's
It's
twitching.
dreaming.
Is that you done, Ray?
Yeah. Oh,
Beyond?
actually,
Oh.
I'm going to take a little step back. Just in case it wakes up before I can hit it again.
Beyond?
I'm going to get back up onto my feet. I'm going to look at Velk, nod a thank you, and then I'm going to smash the Minotaur in the face with my axe. Yeah, that's going to be 19 to hit.
Thank you, Uli. 19 hits.
Yep. So,
Is your hex still on it?
yep.
So it's a crit. Oh, it's not a crit anyway, but yeah. Shabba. Whoever invented D&D, I am.
Cool.
No, you don't.
So,
Do you like having sponsors, AD, or are you just...
I will happily shout about their beautiful maps and their beautiful tokens and the music. I'd have to play the game. I'd have to play the game. D&D sponsor me, it's a great game. Right, until then.
that is going to be 18 plus 6 plus 2. So 26 slashing damage
Nice.
and 12 radiant damage.
Cool. Is that your turn?
That is the end of my go.
Off they are.
Me.
that's
I
you.
am. I am going to. Echo is going to go to here. Is that flanking? That's flanking with Bjorn, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just for when it gets up. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to swap places with my Echo. And just... woof. And then I'm going to hit it. That one hits. Oh, and at 20 doesn't matter anyway, but it hits. So one of those and one of those. 16. 21 damage. Whilst it's down and we have advantage, I will unleash Incarnation for the last time. No, for the second time. Second time. Yeah, because it was action surge last time. And attack with advantage from the Echo. Uh, 17.
17 hits.
And I'm going to use, two-handed with the Echo. Yeah, I can do that, can I? Let me just double check if I can.
Does it count as holding a weapon, or is it a magical thing that does X damage?
I can attack from its space or mine, so I think it just uses my stats.
Okay.
So I don't have any extra stats for it, so yeah, it's gonna, because it has a set AC, so it's gonna attack with two-handed.
Cool.
For 19 damage.
Is that you?
Yeah.
It's its turn. Goodbye, poison.
It snarls.
Sees us all smiling down at it, like it opens its mouth.
It stands
Action,
up
snarl.
for half movement. It sees the four of you around it. It is fucked. There's nothing left to eat except you three juicy morsels. So, can Alfie can phase Bjorn and your Echo. I don't know if your Echo does a dex save. Give me a dex save.
Heck, yes, I can.
What's it for? It's
Dex,
immune to all
it's a
conditions.
dex save.
It's immune to all conditions.
It's getting
so
hit.
Is it? Oh, it's getting hit. Okay.
It didn't suck.
Your DC is 25.
17.
19.
12.
Cool. So all it means is it hits you and you don't miss the cleave. 10, 12, 18. All three of you take 18 points of slashing damage.
Echo disappears.
Bjorn is once more.
Oh, no.
Volk. The creature looks fucked, but as does Bjorn. Faze took a bit of a whammy, but he's still standing strong. Althea's just bouncing around the room. Rhea is petting Poison No Face. Etheria is throwing swords all over the room. What do you want to do, Volk?
Certain that it is not his time to go,
Very
wanting to stare the creature in the eyes as it dies. Bjorn finds the strength once again, and I'll heal him words him again. This time for 8 points of healing.
You are demand, Velk. You are demand.
Yeah.
You man.
Dear man, just the thumb up, like Terminator style. Don't even get up, just lays on the floor, raises the hand. I love it.
Thing is, Mark, you pissed me out on a Saturday night. That's just on deck.
Yeah.
You like, I'm alright.
So, action and movement, Volk.
I will use.
Oh,
No.
no, we're going big.
Just checking if it's. Can I? If I use Healing Words, which is a level 1 spell, as a bonus action,
You then have
Right.
to cantrip with an action. I think
I
it's
cantrip with an action.
some of that like that.
Yeah. Slightly disorientated and confused as to why it simply can't do anything, the Minotaur swings wildly. But I'll vicious mockery it. This is a wisdom save of 50.
12.
It's a fail. And it takes a single point of psychic damage.
Motherfucker's still in there.
But has disadvantage on its next attack.
80.
Yeah.
Sorry, can I just check? When you asked them to make the save, was that an attack? Just so I'm not asking to go back and attack.
Yes,
Just
because you said
it was an attack.
conditions. It's immune to all conditions. I went. It's an attack.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, thank you.
It's a big
yeah.
I mean, it was a axe that hit all three of them. So if it wasn't,
Yeah, no, it was. It's just me being silly, but I could have hit it, but I didn't.
Disadvantage on its next attack.
Yeah,
That's
I've
one.
pink dotted
it's
it to remember that.
Cool. Let's be done.
Fuck off. It's McSniffy's go.
Put him asleep.
What do you want McSniffy to do, Ray?
Oh, I wonder.
I am going to kill this sniffy creature.
Minotaur just
So
falls
you
on
wish
it.
that we did.
Yeah. Oh, it just stumbles forward 10 feet and lands on it. Are you having a poison dart on it?
One Sniffy, you can do it.
Sniffy, sniffy, sniffy.
Go and stand up from the floor.
Sniffy,
Yeah. Go on, Sniffy. I honestly don't want to roll this dice.
Nat 20.
No, but it hit.
Because if it didn't, I'd be like, right, we're going to use the reroll.
we have one actually.
1 point of damage.
It's not the damage that's been put on, but
Doesn't
make that
get
save.
poison and fall asleep.
Come on, come on.
18, it's fine.
Ah.
Reroll.
Damn it.
Etheria, are you moving, Sniffy?
Nah.
Go, Etheria. It's your turn.
Yep. I'm going
The
to dash
the
out
pig
to.
looks absolutely wrecked.
Yep. I'm
In
going to
fact,
rush out to
You
the,
can see
the
sorrow in its
flank.
eyes. It feels like it's been bullied with these 1 point damage attacks.
Yeah, I'm going to flank with Fairs.
Fears.
And I'm going to slash it with my sword and hope to God that I do something.
Advantage.
Yep. I rolled 2 7s in a row, so that's
What?
10. Yeah, that's
Use
10.
the reroll.
Reroll! Thank you.
You roll both. It's the roll again,
Yep.
not just one dice.
I've definitely hit. My second roll was a 5. My first was 19, so 22 to hit.
Yes, that hits.
Thank you, Ulik! Because I am useless. I've used every single dice on my table.
If this goes down now, technically it's Uli's kill.
I love it. Just taking it off Etheria.
Technically.
Finally, I've hit someone. Technically, you have nothing to do with it. Just a witness.
I just need to go to bed.
How much damage?
4 psychic damage.
4?
4.
Come on, Piggy. I just need 1, 2, 3. I probably won't survive.
Oh, fuck it. I'm going to step back. Have disadvantage?
Oh, that's a fair point. Still here. Well, 18 was the lowest.
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
It does, yeah.
Oh shit.
That's a lot of dice.
It's 3. You
Sounds
take
more than that.
21 points.
Fuck.
It's 3d6. Plus 6.
I was going to say, even if you roll all 6s, that doesn't count.
Yep. So, and then I am going to quicken spell and use a bonus action to cast Chaos Bolt.
Ooh.
That's cocked. Oh, fuck's sake! I'm gonna start lying and fudging my dice rolls. That is a 8.
That, unfortunately, whizzes past the pig.
The fairy is just almost crying now.
Like, just... You're actually a better fighter than a sorcerer, I'm just putting it out there. Fairs, it's your turn.
I will hit it with my hammer.
I am shocked.
Right? Well, I'm going to try and hit it with my hammer. There's actually no real guarantee
You don't
here.
have advantage because the fairy moved away.
That's fine. 18 to hit.
18 hits.
Yay!
Come on, come on! I just need...
4.
What a fucker.
Okay.
As your hammer slams into this giant pig, armoured pig creature with its great axe, it kind of stoops low, and then its face starts to swell, its stomach starts to swell, its shoulders, its arms, and it becomes one big pus-filled blister and goes poof. Can Althea, Faze, and Bjorn give me a dexterity saving throw, followed by a constitution saving throw?
Bjorn's new nickname is Yo-Yo.
That's not what we call you, Bjorn.
No, I know. Dexterity saving throw. 1.
Okay.
Oh, no, well, okay. 3.
Oh, well, I just made it.
Get it.
I got
Yeah.
nat 20 on the dex, but 10 on the con.
Cool. So, Fizz,
14 on the dex.
let's do the dex
And-
first. Let's do the dex first.
Fine.
So,
20.
so you're 20 on yours. That is shocking. Bjorn and Fizz, you take 7 points of acid damage. And
Well-
Althea, you take 3. Now give me a constitution saving for us.
10.
10, you're poisoned.
4.
You're poisoned.
2.
You're poisoned.
Yeah, fine. But I'm not dead.
But the creature is dead.
Eh.
You've
Yes!
killed the massive pig. 6 seconds pass. Give me your poison checks again.
Okay. Con save, yeah?
Con save, please.
19.
You're no longer poisoned. Bjorn,
13.
you're still poisoned. Bjorn,
4.
you two are still poisoned. It will remain until I say otherwise.
Bjorn is going to sit down on the floor
Have a short rest.
with 1 hit point. And is just going to kind of lay back and...
So, as the fight finishes, you can hear music coming from the market square, down past the villa, down into the town. It is slow, there are beats to it, it's dramatic, it is clearly part of a performance of some sort. But, however, there's clearly a entertainment going on that you can use as a momentary distraction to decide what you wish to do. And while you decide what you wish to do with that momentary distraction, we're going to call a quick break because I've crossed my legs, my knees, and my ass cheeks. I need a wee. So we're going to have a 10-minute tops break. So we just need to rush off, get a drink, get a let's back to player account because we're out of roll 20. Right,
Been on my
folks,
dice.
stick around. We've got about just short of an hour left of the session. We'll be back in about 10 minutes. All right, don't go anywhere, and if you do, come back. See you in a bit, baby. There, we're back, I think. Hello? Cool, let's do this. Piggy resurrects while you're all...
Oh.
So, you have killed the 3 pigs. You've killed 3 piggies. 2 of them very small, 1 of them very big. There is a lot of stuff all over this villa, walls and floor. The glass door is absolutely smashed to pieces. McSniff is just stood there, like, if they had eyes, you'd probably see him wink. And they level up to a level 32.
Just flares
barbarian.
one nostril. One
Yeah,
nostril
just one
flares.
nostril flares.
What was that? Sorry.
I think we should probably investigate the place for things. If you can walk. And
Yes.
Etheria's looking around that bottom corner, kind of confused and a bit dejected. But they're trying to look where they saw that apparition.
Okay, do you go over?
Yeah, I'll go down
Give
there.
an investigation check.
Investigation. It's not very high because it's me. 10.
You can't find any sign of anyone walking here, stood here, leaning on the pillar or anything.
Very confused. I just sheathe my blade and yeah.
But, go on.
With time pressing on, the party considers the real reason why they are here. Their thoughts turn to all of the potentially innocent souls that are feasting upon Glutonius's food, and how, if Glutonius and the party's adversaries are truly hosting this feast to harm those souls, perhaps the party should take advantage of this moment to cause a big distraction.
Want us to blow up the house?
I second setting the house on fire.
As I speak, I'll be using minor illusion to create the house, or elements of the house, with flames kind of burning from it.
You want us to set the house on fire?
Can I see anything particularly flammable? Like, are the pillars wood or stone or...
They're stone pillars. The tiling is on the floor is stone. The majority of the building is immediately is stone, but you've passed. There's wooden furniture. There's drapes and such that go around the villa. Remember, this villa is not Glutonius's like feasting den. It's a Notorian villa,
a functioning villa.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. Althea's gonna turn to Etheria and say, "We're gonna burn it down without knowing why the sister of your clan leader is here. They could be innocent in this. We don't want to kill innocent people and burn them in a building. And also, Rhea's friend knows that we're here. And we have to be very easily blamed for this.
They're at the feast.
But then Rhea's friend knows that we're here. We don't know where their allegiances lie."
Etheria thinks about how it takes minutes for flames to engulf a house. Rhea's friend seemingly smart enough to not get caught in a fire.
And he can also move very quickly with the thing.
It's not.
That he does.
I don't care about killing him. I would actually rather him dead because he knows that we're here. Is my point. We don't know who his loyalty is with. He knows that we're here, so he could, if this building were to burst into flames, tell someone, "Oh, I saw this group of people here, blah blah blah."
Althea takes a moment to consider a statement, realizing everyone knows the party's here.
I am going to still kind of down and sad, just to click my fingers and cast bonfire on the nearest draperies.
Well, that's all that, I suppose.
Do we not want to look through this place? Like, we've come in one room, or are we just going to burn it down?
I'm going to roll over onto my knees and start searching the big pig thing.
Want to give me an investigation check?
Oh.
The party has a decision to make: save the people or discover what lies in the house.
18.
Cool. So as you roll over onto your knees and put your arms in the gunk of the exploded pig that blew up when you finished it and hit you all, you realise, Bjorn realises, there's nothing to search.
Okay.
There are chunks of metal where the armour went flying everywhere. The axe that Rhea saw apparate in the creature's hand is no longer there.
It's gone. Okay.
But you are plentifully gooey.
I'm pretty sure that if there was anyone in this house at this point, they would definitely be down here. Because I don't think that was quite right.
I actually agree with Althea, but...
How do we know that the people in the town are in danger? What proof do we have of that? Because the food that they're eating is not... The food that we ate earlier today, that we ate in the town square, was not magical. Like, that was looked at, it was tested. That was normal food. Yet when Bjorn looked at his food, it was... he looked at the rat, sorry. It was... What was necromantic, Bjorn? And then he ate it. So not all the food in the town is this horrible stuff. Like, the people in the town could not be in danger. We know that Glutonius just wants reputation.
But that... It's entirely possible. But they could also be in danger. I don't know. But I would like to spend 10 minutes before... If you're going to set fire to the villa, I'm actually fine with that. Because I like to piss off Glutonius, that sounds fun. But I would like to look around first for 10 minutes. Can we hold off on setting fire to things for 10 minutes?
Yes.
Bjorn?
Stares at Etheria casting bonfire.
In the goo, you got an 18, yeah?
Yeah.
In the goo, you find a pendant made from an orange stone. And the stone has been carved into the likeness of a rat, a frog, and a snake, all eating one another in a circle.
Or both.
Okay. Do I get any sense that it's magical at all? Or...
Do you check?
Yeah.
Cool.
Right now?
Well, we're all arguing, so...
Yes, and it's shielded from you.
Okay.
So the magic you sense is a mild form... I say mild. It is a strong form of abjuration magic.
Abjuration. Okay.
That is encased, and you can't see what's beyond the abjuration magic.
I'm gonna look at everyone else as they're arguing about what to do, and Velk as he narrates.
There's a smell of burning wood off to the left. As a bonfire appears.
I'm just... It's gonna wait to be identified, I think.
What was the symbols on it? Sorry, a rat,
rat, frog, and snake. And they're all eating each other in a circle.
An orange stone.
It's an orange stone, like amber or something.
Okay.
I'm also going to walk past Bjorn and just pat him on the back and cast Cure Wounds using the coin.
Have we ever thought that Glutonius actually feeds off fame?
I mean, Glutonius... Sorry, go on, Tim.
10 points, Bjorn.
Thank you, Althea. I feel much better. Thank you.
Like, you know, they're well renowned in local areas, but now they're spreading themselves further afield. They've come into this nowhere of a village, essentially, gone, oh, we're going to do a big ass feast, I'll pay for it all. Everyone's singing their praises, and they seem to be pretty happy with it.
I don't think necessarily it feeds off fame, but I do think that renown is a good thing for Glutonius' business and having a base of operations. At least they're known across the area. I would be surprised if all the people died.
Maze thinks about Everdark and the bigger picture.
Now that is interesting because they've committed large-scale murder before. Not large-scale, I suppose. Small-scale.
What if it's more about control? What if the food has some kind of controlling effect?
It would be odd though, because we did eat earlier. Again, we don't know enough, but we need to speak to Clutonius, and we can't speak to Clutonius because they're in the square.
Let's go to the square.
Yeah, that's going to go down well.
We can sit outside the bonfire and wait for her to come back.
I don't think burning down the house is a good idea. Like,
Fire's going pretty strong, Etheria.
people know that we are here, as Velk has said. One person, Rhea's friend, definitely knows that we're here, and I don't trust them. And other people know that we're here. Burning down a villa in a town is a crime. Like, as soon as people find, we are going to be wanted fugitives in this town. Like, we're not going to be able to stay here.
Killed a person and a creature that is protecting someone's house.
But that is not stuff that is people don't know that we have done that. Like, they might, and we might be being, hunted by the town's militia or whatever now. Like, I am not about making this, like, it just doesn't make sense to me. Like, burning down a villa to what end?
It would create more attention than we needed.
There's some smoke now in the room that you're in. Quite a lot of it.
So how about we put out the fire before this one gets too big, because we're arguing about setting a fire.
Party's first moral dilemma: provide a distraction to the people and risk their reputation, or let the people fend for themselves.
People are even in danger, though. We don't really know that.
It's not a reputation thing, Belk. If we are locked up or killed for our crimes that we have committed, and this isn't the first one, then we can't do anything. Like,
so
that's
if we burn
it.
down this villa, it's burning all evidence that Glatonius is into some fucked up shit.
We have quite a lot of evidence that they are potentially in a great deal of danger from Glutonius, and they're no,
you
we
all
do.
start
Look.
coughing.
Okay, first things first. Does anyone have a water spell? Anyone? Good lord. And I'm going to run into the kitchen and grab a bucket and throw it over the fire.
You run into the kitchen.
I'm going to try. I'm going to
Cool.
die, aren't I?
You're
I
gonna
run into the kitchen.
give me a wisdom save.
Yeah. It seemed like a good solution at the time.
Etheria, you are aware, if Tony isn't, that you can control your own fire.
17.
Ooh, you might be alright. As you enter the kitchen, you see in front of you a large pot, a small fire beneath it, and there is food all over the counters, and it looks absolutely stunning, beautiful. It's the best thing that you could possibly eat. And then you see a rat tail. You see the rat tail, and then you look at the food closer, and you see that it is diced up rats and snakes and frogs. And the illusion does not take hold on you.
I'll still grab a bucket of water. I'm going to run back and pour it on Etheria's fire.
Cool. A bonfire that cast from magic is 5 foot by 5 foot.
I'm just going to go.
So you come back and go.
Yeah.
A dog barks. McSniff barks. So you are unable to put it out with the bucket of water, but it does, create a bit more smoke. That was nice.
Etheria.
Sure. I'll put it out.
Cool.
Okay. You're not particularly wise. Come with me for a second. I just want to try something. Just for 2 seconds. Come here.
That's so bad.
Okay, I trust you.
Oh no, you definitely shouldn't. You might end up eating rats again. Come into the kitchen.
I
Okay.
mean, he's poisoned. He has disadvantage on this.
I will stop him
Or
if
only
he
on
tries to
attacks,
eat
only on
anything.
attacks. It's not on
Well,
ability
it's
checks.
taxes.
I'm pretty sure poison's just attacks.
No, it's a disability check.
Althea, you're
Not saving
really
throws,
strong.
though.
Can you come and hold Bjorn back? Because I think he's about to try and eat things.
Bjorn,
Bjorn, look at the food in the kitchen.
I'm gonna walk into the kitchen.
Give me a wisdom saving throw. The DC's 18.
I have rationality for this.
So it says,
5.
I trust you.
Bjorn,
And then
there
Faze
is some.
said, I
What,
don't
this
trust
is
you.
very much. I mean, you don't compare it to the rat because but you see the food in here and you're like, finally, some decent, fresh. I mean, they've even prepared some of your most, your favourite Viconian custard tarts, which is canon now.
Oh yeah.
But the counter is filled with Myconian delicacies, Atorian fruits and sweetmeats, and naan breads. It is looking beautiful.
I will
And
walk
you-
up and
you want
attempt
to
to
eat
eat
them,
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna immediately grab Bjorn by the back and attempt to pull him back out of the
Cool.
kitchen.
Give me a grapple check contested with Bjorn, because Bjorn really wants to eat this. Bjorn, you have
Okay.
dexterity or athletics as the defender.
Mm-hmm.
I don't actually have to do a grapple check.
Why?
D20 plus strength.
Oh,
Thank you.
no, it's athletics.
Oh, it's
It's
athletics.
plus your athletics.
Oh, better. 19.
19.
Oh.
It beats it.
Meets it, beats it. So yeah, so you succeed, Bjorn.
Okay. I used acrobatics, so I feel the hand coming and I dodge out of the way.
But you don't aggressively dodge. Like it's just like trying to grab a kid where they're like, "Ooh, cookies." And Bjorn, on that failed grapple, I mean, it's not like it's an enormous 50-foot kitchen. You are diving in, and Faze, you get to watch your little experiment dive face first into horrible, blistered, half-dead rats and frogs and snakes. And this is why you're their acquaintance, Bjorn. Like, these are horrible people. I can run adventures for you over there, mate. I'll be there for you, pal. All right? I'll bring
Rick.
some nice Myconian friends down. We'll have a great
Thank
time.
Did Rich make it with disadvantage?
Yeah, it should have been with disadvantage.
No,
Against
Not
this.
saving throws, ability checks.
But that would have been a check.
It was an
because it's
ability
a grapple.
check.
It's not a
Oh,
saving
yeah.
throw.
Grapple, yeah.
oh yeah, hang on, sorry.
Yeah, that's why I thought I'd get away with it.
That, not 20. I swear to God.
Right, that
God.
is clearly ridiculous. I had a good plan, people. This is not my fault.
So the 19 stands and still beats. So for a moment, you thought, oh, maybe Bjorn's not gonna. Oh, no, slippery little shit.
Fizz, seriously, you should try this. It is very good.
Out. Bjorn, something's on fire. You need to leave. Out. Out.
No,
quick.
no, the
The
Syria,
food's just not important.
Syria can put the fire out. It is fine. You should try this.
I need someone really sensible. I made a mistake.
I'll try and go in and pull Bjorn away.
Oh god, you're going to end up doing it too. I'm going to have everyone eating.
As you go in the
shit
kitchen, can you give me a wisdom 7 for a please?
Yeah.
Are you still poisoned? It's you two that are
Yes.
poisoned, isn't
That's
it?
why. Why have all my poisoned friends come with me?
Oh no,
I
this is
asked
also
you.
it's you're fine because it's not disadvantage because it's saving throw. It's only an ability check. So on your saving throw, you're fine. Yep. So it's just a
Yeah.
flat roll. 18's
Flat
the
roll.
DC.
I got an 18.
Cool. You
Plus
are.
0.
For a moment, you see the delicacies that Bjorn's tucking into, and you're like, oh, "What's the problem?" And then it slowly reveals itself to you, and you are as horrified as you have in the last 2 sessions.
I just want to full on headlock him and walk him out the room.
Grapple check.
Thank you.
You're both at disadvantage as you get into some weird ass frog snake rat wrestling. So athletics.
15.
Ooh, 15. Beyond athletics or acrobatics, your choice.
Acrobatics. 15.
Reroll.
Meets
I'm
it,
using it.
beats it.
You're using a reroll to save Bjorn from himself.
I don't think we've got any.
You haven't
We
got
do.
I
any.
don't have any.
Etheria used it.
No.
No,
No.
Syria used it.
Yeah.
From Oh, okay.
Etheria's used
Yeah.
Oh,
We've only
okay.
received 2 rerolls today, and both of them have been used.
Oh, okay.
I dodge out of the way again. Go over.
And again, like as you go to grab, like Bjorn is just like, "Whoa, wow, this is wonderful!" Like not even trying to, just
Okay, one of us
completely.
on each side.
We just need to get one under each
Grab
arm.
him
You're
by
gonna
an arm.
flank me. Give yourselves
You're
advantage.
gonna flank him and pull him out. How do you do a contested grapple between 3
Can we get,
people?
can we get roll 20 back up,
Considering
please,
one of
for
you is
them?
poisoned, it'd be
I
a-
will get my echo involved if I have to.
you do what you got to do. But if you're both doing it, it's a flat roll for you, Faze.
Okay.
Because Althea is still poisoned and not a great
Yeah.
help at this. Bjorn,
So
you're still
the-
having to contest
Mhm.
at disadvantage. I'm assuming acrobatics. Faze athletics check, flat roll.
21.
21.
Wait, hang on. I'm not poisoned.
No, you're doing a flat roll. He's at disadvantage.
Oh, yeah, that's a natural one. So, yeah.
So you both managed to eventually stop Bjorn, who's a good, quarter pounder or two into his feast. And you now have successfully, with Althea's help and Faze's direction, grappled Bjorn and stopped him eating the mess that you brought him in here to eat.
Yeah, okay, that was sorry, Althea. We should take him back out of the pit.
Thank you for bringing me to the feast.
Good lord.
Faze. Thank you for thinking of me first. You are a very dear and good friend.
Bjorn, I'm so sorry.
Why are you sorry? It was the greatest food I have had since I have left Viconia. It was as if they had taken my mother's recipes and made them all for me. It was wonderful.
Calling him out.
Just like pus dripping from his mouth.
Oh.
Don't do that to me!
That's why Althea is a disadvantage.
I am going to say to FaZe, as we're like, you know...
can Althea and Bjorn give me Constitution saving for us, please?
So that one.
Natural 20.
You are no longer poisoned. Althea, you were poisoned until dawn.
Okay. I'll say to FaZe as we're dragging him out, saying, if he is, I would hope, unwillingly eating the food, as you know, when I walked in, I felt the compulsion, and then it looks disgusting.
Yes.
Why are we assuming that Plutonius is willingly eating the food? Like, maybe she's just a pawn in this. Maybe there's a higher power that is controlling her. Like, why are we assuming that she is willingly eating rats and snakes and frogs?
Honestly, I have no idea. Again, we need to talk to her, but what I'm more worried about is that this is actually what's down on the feast tables. It looked amazing when we walked in, right? How many people are going to be quick enough to evade eating this? I have a horrible suspicion Valt's right.
But the food that we... And I'm not saying it's not, but I don't think that the food that we ate when we ate those the pitters was fine because it was checked. Like, it was not magical, whereas I think the rat that Bjorn ate, he told us that before he picked it up, it was necromantic. I don't know what that...
If you think about it, though, it is possible that if they were working in the kitchen all day to make that sumptuous Viconian feast, then perhaps they took a lot of it with them when they went down to the town
worried about.
And shared it around with people.
I think Valt's right. I think
it was very fine fare. If they wanted to impress people, then they would have given them the food from in the kitchen.
Bjorn, how do you feel, like, in yourself?
I feel a lot better, thanks to the lovely spell from Etheria and the wonderful meal that FaZe guided me to.
Can I make, like, a medicine check or something to see if there's anything actually wrong with Bjorn after eating the stuff that he's just eaten?
Go for it.
Well,
doesn't seem anything physically wrong with Bjorn. You can't see any. I mean, there's a few wounds that are lingering, but you know, the cure wounds, the magical healing from Velk and the theory has obviously done a decent job, but he could definitely do with the rest up longer than his normal short ones. But but yeah, he's looking rough physically because of the big fight you've had. But other than being covered in details I won't go into, he doesn't seem to be. Remember them saucers with sherbet in?
That's close. They taste great.
Turn to FaZe and say, I can't, like, he's not poisoned. I feel like crap, but I think that's because of the pig things. Like, he's not diseased or anything that I can tell. He's roughed up. Like, if they are eating this stuff, it doesn't seem to, it's not going to kill them. Like, I know it sounds horrible, but we have a whole house here that we could look through to find out things. I don't think stopping them eating stuff that isn't going to hurt them is a priority. Like,
I definitely think we should go through the house first. I just think we should wait for Plutonius somewhere hidden for her to come back up. I don't think...
Althea thinks about how it's not the poison that would necessarily kill them, and it is the overeating that would instead.
Interesting. Now that's possible.
He's not wrong about the overeating. I could go back into the kitchen now if you would just let me go. I would.
I flick Bjorn in the forehead just enough to do like 1 point of damage. See if it makes an impact.
Has been eating for days, and she's not, like, I don't know, just something isn't adding up.
I don't think it's. I don't think that she's affected the same way other people are. I think it comes from her because she wasn't compelled to eat with Bjorn. She compelled Bjorn to eat when we were in Buxy Bay.
She had a creature cooking and making this stuff.
Mm-hmm. And that was a demonic creature, correct?
That is a fiendish pet, yes.
Fiendish creature.
Sniffy, you made that food?
someone that
That's very
manages a traveling band of players / assassins. It's too. I don't know. I just don't think she's the big enough fish. Do you know what I mean? Like I think this is, and I know it's linked to Everdark, and I know people are harvesting souls, and I don't know. It's not something isn't making sense.
Why don't we find out? Why don't we have someone go to the feast and look? I'll go. Just stop him eating anything else.
Rhea can fly up and have a look.
I think Bjorn should go because he can look at the food, can't he? Or Velk to check.
Yeah, but if Bjorn goes, he's just going to end up eating it, Althea.
Well, then Velk, someone that can check the food, because then at least we know that there's, that is covered.
I don't like splitting us up, but it does make sense if some of us go through the house as thoroughly as we can, and 1 or 2 people go and check what's happening in the feast. Let's make a decision based on information, not guesswork.
I could feast.
Yeah, no, not you.
Very well, I will search the kitchen.
No.
No.
I will go down to the village.
Thank you, Etheria.
So we split up.
Apparently.
Much to Velk's disgust.
Who's going where?
I'm going to search the villa.
So
Bjorn's going to look to see if there's a wine cellar.
I'm going to go out the front door.
So, just for simplicity, Etheria's going village or market square. Faze, you're staying. Bjorn, you're staying. Raya, what are you doing?
I'll stay.
You'll stay. Velk?
I'll stay in the villa.
Althea?
Market, if no one else is going.
There we go.
I was going to say,
you don't want Etheria's dice
staying,
going down to the market. Someone who can actually roll dice wants to be there.
Yeah, neither of us can check the food though.
I was going to say,
you could eat it.
We can take Bjorn, but I mean, that I think I have got more chance of, not being. I feel rough. So, if I'm going, there's just as much reason for Bjorn to go.
Why don't I take Bjorn and Etheria and you stay here as you are unwell? I promise not to cause a fight with Platonius, just for funsies.
This will be the second feast that Faze has taken me to this evening. It would be...
Oh, Bjorn. Okay. And
by the way,
Althea,
Faze, were you damaging Bjorn earlier, in all seriousness?
I wanted to see if it would snap him out of it. I literally wanted to try and, poke him enough to hurt him just a little bit.
I mean, a point of damage is technically an actual attack on someone, so prodding him does nothing. If you want to see if actually hurting him does, you will have to attack him. Give me an attack.
I'll slap him. Okay.
You are proficient with your hands.
I am proficient with my hands.
They're your hands.
Throwing hands.
Throwing hands. Don't throw them. Don't need
That's
that.
only at 15.
What's your AC beyond?
It's 14.
Hey.
Boom, you do a point. What's your strength? What's your strength, Fizz?
Oh, sorry, me. I'm just smiling at you very innate. My strength is 14 plus 2.
Plus 2. So you take 3 points of damage, Bjorn. As Fizz slaps you, and it's like, that felt like a dagger. And
Sorry.
you are no longer under the illusion.
Okay.
What the
You
piss
do remember
was...
it all, though.
I'm really
what
sorry.
did I put in my mouth?
I don't know. You really don't want to know. I am so sorry.
You started eating rats and frogs and snakes again.
I'm sorry.
Again?
Yeah,
Like
after
you
the
ate a
original
rat
rat,
before.
and then
Yeah.
this was... I'm really sorry. We should talk about this on the way to the village. Come on, Bjorn.
I'd rather not.
Etheria,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It is fine. I will go with Etheria, someone I trust, who has saved my life and
Don't
always kept me
do
safe.
that. Bjorn, I'm coming with you.
It is fine. It is normal that you would go places with your acquaintances.
Bjorn, you're my... Okay, look, seriously, we will talk about this while the rest search the house. We don't have that much time.
Are they walking on either side of me?
Yes.
Just trying to get, my friend. So, Etheria, Faze, Bjorn, you're going down to Market Square.
Yeah.
Right, cool. We'll sort you guys out. You leave the villa. How are you leaving the villa? Front door? The really well-placed, smashed to bits glass door? Or what's the plan?
I'm just going to front.
Front door.
I was just going to go through the smashed glass door that's right in front of us, but okay.
Then we'd have to walk around. Oh.
We're in the big central room. We can either go in a straight line or go out and around. It's up to you.
I need to know.
Through the front door, then.
Yeah,
That's
cool.
where everyone else seems to
Who
be going.
goes through the front door first?
Me, how was that in that way?
Cool, give me a perception check.
Oh god. 8.
Cool. Maybe 20 feet from the front door, you see, the double wooden gates that you saw on the other side of the wall that lead out. They're closed. You see nothing else.
We'll just keep heading out. Yeah.
Cool. As the three of you get out, you open the wooden gates and you see that it goes down, and you can see the mass of people and all the food and stuff like this. And there is a huge, rigging that's been set up where there are folk doing acrobatics across this rigging, letting go of ropes and leaping across. There's several large drums and such that have been hit in time to these acrobatics doing their thing. The tables are getting absolutely battered. There is people enjoying the feast like there is no tomorrow. You see a lot of folk that you don't necessarily recognise by face from Buxy Bay, but the same sort of clothing, and those that are visiting Atoria that are probably not native to the place also there. And the fisher folk and the Neraliaths and stuff like this. You can see them all piling in. There's drinks, there's food, there's this dramatic drumming going on, there's this acrobatic performance going on, and at the spiral of tables in the centre you see Gluttonius, the very large rotund dwarf. She sat there, her beard is absolutely covered in seashells that have been painted silver and gold. Even from here you can see the glint as the moonlight hits it. But there's also a greasiness to it. In front of her is a mass of foods that looks native to the place that you ate, that when you first came in, like the pitters and the lambs, and there's cucumbers and tomatoes, and it's all fresh and looks beautiful. It's all brightly coloured, and the meats are dark and juicy, and all along these tables that lead from pretty much where you are, maybe 30 feet from the gate. The tables start and then go spiralling down into the town itself. There is just a mass of people having an all-you-can-eat Greek buffet.
How's their demeanour when they're eating? Does it look kind of... Are they ramming it in? Are they actually...
Give me a
stopping
perception
to
check.
Savour? 3.
Jesus. There's a plethora of both. Some folks are eating it very delicately, enjoying every morsel. Others, much like Batiatus, just ramming it in. You can see some of the Neraliaths are just taking large chunks and then eating them, eating chunks of meat like apples. But there are also those that are just eating nicely, or just eating the salads and stuff. But that people are eating how they would eat.
I'm going to activate the Eldritch Sight.
Cool.
Have a look around at the food.
What's the range?
30 feet.
Cool. The immediate food in front of you at the top of this hill as you come out of the villa. No, just looks like food. Probably got a weird outline to it with your Eldritch eyes, but it's just food.
Okay.
That wasn't anything. Right, that's just.
No.
I'll take that
Okay.
back. I'll take that back. I'll take that back.
Okay.
It looks like food, right? Jesus. Bad Jesus.
Wandering closer to the centre of the spiral.
It'll take you a bit of time. You'll have to walk down the hill and then into the centre of the market. While you're doing that, we'll go back to Althea and Velk and Rhea. The fire is put out, the smoke has dissipated. The main hall room that you're in is covered in shit. What are you three doing?
Searching the house
Brilliant.
with my little imp friend, please.
As long as Sniff stays within 40 feet of you, they will follow you, and it's very obvious that the silver coin on your staff is a directional thing.
Fabulous.
Are we in the room that Gluttonius was in when Tony...
Yep, that's where you had the fight.
That's where we are.
So until you actually
Okay.
move anywhere, that's where you are. Obviously, Ray is now starting to move out with Sniff.
So are there any? What are the doors like in the room? Like,
There
what's
is
the
a wooden door that's is it lattice they call it, where the
Yeah.
like crossed, and there's you can see beyond that into. So when Raya first flew over, it was a almost square shape, but with a chunk missing out in the middle. The building goes around, and there's a large garden in the middle. You can see that garden through the lattice door. There are doors that lead back towards where Etheria was first scouting, like the kitchen and such, and the gardener's room on your other side. There is a short stairway that leads up into the balconies where Etheria said they saw a humanoid shape, and then I think one of you saw on the other facing side, I think it was Bjorn when he was checking out the villa when you were waiting for Gunnar, saw a humanoid shape. So there's an upstairs, and there are short stairways that lead up there. I mean, it's not a towering villa. It's just it's just a decent villa.
I'm gonna head towards the stairs, trying to be quiet and keep my ears open. But I'm in heavy armor, so.
Cool. So please be stealthy. Are you trying to be stealthy?
Yeah.
Cool. Give me a stealth roll.
Double disadvantage. 4.
Excellent.
Okay. No, honestly, I thought she's fine. Okay.
Thanks.
So you go upstairs on your tiptoes and hitting your armour off every bloody thing on the way up.
Scraping it along the banister.
Yeah. Sparks flying everywhere. So Althea's gone upstairs. Ray, are you searching downstairs or are you going upstairs as well?
I will search downstairs, please.
Cool. So as they start moving around, Velk, I mean, it's still all wishy-washy time-wise. So, what's your plan, Mr.
I will
Ballard?
follow Raya.
So you're going to stay downstairs, yeah? Cool. Right. Althea, when you get upstairs, you can see that the hallway runs around the outside of this the garden area. You can't actually see the eating hall, or the hall that all the eating was done in, the fighting was done in. You are aware that you are covered in, crap, and but there are 2 doors up here that lead into what you would assume. I mean, you've been in villas before as a gladiator. You get invited to certain dues, and if you've done well or won somebody with money, more money, you'll get invited for like banquets that evening and such. You've always been, so you're aware of the layout of such villas. And these are probably the bedrooms of whoever owns the villa. There'd be a VIP guest room type thing. So this would probably be where Gluttonius sleeps, and the other room would be whoever Gluttonius deems can have a very nice bedroom. To the far side is probably there will be a sauna steam room where the stones are heated on the ground floor and come through the holes in the ceiling into the room above. And there is obviously where those would relax and such. Other than that, it's usually a lounging area upstairs. There'll be the balconies. He'll have small rooms with furniture to relax and converse and such, and look out, especially with the villa being on this cliff, top of this cliff. So you've got your 2 bedrooms. There will be there are smaller bedrooms that will be downstairs for those that work the villa. And that stay on the villa and work for the villa. But other than that, you've probably got your two big bedrooms up here, the steam room, and a couple of balcony rooms. Do you have a particular direction you wish to go in?
I would like to head towards the room that I would guess would be like the master, like Gluttonius's room, the main bedroom of the house.
That's easy enough. There is a short balcony that appears over the internal garden, and then opposite that short balcony is the 2 doors to the patron's bedroom.
I will go in and test the handle.
Handle's loose, there's no resistance as if it's locked or anything, but it is sticky, as if someone has eaten sweets, like honey cakes and such. You're ready for this, aren't you? You're ready for this, Ree?
Open the door.
As you open the door, give me a Constitution saving throw, as your senses are assailed.
It's a save, so it's a standard roll.
Yes.
15. 12 plus 2.
Is not enough. You immediately vomit as tenfold the smell and stench of rotting corpses and carcasses in here as you open this door, and it is not the posh, nice master's bedroom that you've seen in other villas. It is. There are no drapes. There's no nice sheets on the bed. There's a horrible stench all over the bed, the floor, on the walls, dripping from the ceilings. Are dead, mushed up, half-eaten rats, frogs, snakes. They have been absolutely obliterated. There is growth in some of the corners that kind of like a bullfrog and its fucking neck goes out and then goes back in, threatening to burst but doesn't actually. There is, for comedic effect, a carcass angel on the bed where whoever slept there enjoyed it and just flapped their arms in glee. Whoever sleeps in this place is very into horrific eating habits, and the place is obliterated with all this rotting flesh and carcasses, and you notice now the twitching of the rats, every now and then a ribbit from a frog before it pops, and the snakes kind of shift forward and then just stop moving, and the smell is fucking horrendous, but does not breach where you've just opened the door. Like if you were to turn away from it, the air's fresh.
So yeah, I'll obviously vomit in the doorway and then turn and take some deep breaths in the fresh air. I want to sort of swing the door open and then step back and look in, but not be in the room, if that makes sense. So that's at disadvantage. Plus nothing, so 3.
3. The only thing that stands out, and you can't see any, particular markings or anything, but there is a writing desk towards the back that would lead to the balcony looking out over the cliff. Only thing that stands out about it is there's no rats, mice or frogs on it, just parchment.
Do I feel like if I were to go in the room I'd feel overwhelmed again with the stench of it? Or could I cover my nose and walk
It's very
in?
overwhelming, but again, you're a gladiator, you've had to sit in the waiting rooms, cages that are beneath some of the arenas, the smaller arenas, where there's 4 or 5 piled up gladiators that died over the last couple of days, and they've just left them there till they shift them all at the end of the week because it's efficient, and that's got a pretty hefty stench to it. So you reckon you could, you don't think it'd be enough to pass you out, but you reckon it's probably when you first stood in that waiting cell for your fight and had to deal with it. You vomited a few times, but you got through it and had a fight. So it's that sort of what's the word? It's that sort of conflict you'd have to deal with. You'd probably have to vom more out, but you don't feel that it'd put you completely out. You just have to take it on the chin if you so wish to wade through it all.
Yeah, I'm gonna cover my.
You cannot see the floor. There is that much of it.
Get my sleeve and cover my mouth as much as I can, and try and move.
Ain't no sleeves on that chibi artwork. It's guns or nothing.
She's gonna get her hand.
Get her biceps like that and put sleeves on.
Yeah, and walk towards the writing desk.
Okay, so give me 2 more Constitution saving throws. The first one.
This one is a 9.
You vomit, you almost hands and knees vomit, but the thought of putting your hands down just makes you vomit again, and you stand back up. You are retching, and you feel that your core resisting everything you're doing.
Second is an 18.
As you get to the bed, you can now see that where there was a shape where someone has been in there and flapping about, there is a necklace on the bed, not hidden on anything, but in the gap of where this person was, and it's got a purple gemstone on the necklace.
Does it look anything like the ones that we wore?
Oh yeah,
Exactly the same.
yep. And then the writing desk in front of you does have several pieces of parchment on it with some sort of scripture on it that you can't quite see from here, but you were, with your 18, you're strong enough to push through, and you kind of get down and hold it.
I would like to pick up. How much paper is there? Is it piles and piles of it, or just a few?
On your perception of 3, you'd have to get right up to the desk.
Okay, I'll move right up to the desk and have a look at the paper.
As you move right up to the desk, when you go round, like kind of half round it, there is, when you notice on the floor now you're right on top of it, that there is a clean cut of clean tiled floor with wood beneath it, where the dead rats and frogs and stuff don't act like it's been deliberately cleaned and sliced. And the desk itself, there's not a smidge on it, no blood, no guts, no gore, no nothing. There's a cool breeze coming from the balcony area that leads out to the north side of the cliff, so you'd have been stood there, you'd have been able to look down. Going on the description Aetheri gave you, this is probably the room that they saw the silhouette standing. The parchment behind you is written in Elven, Dwarven, and I have forgotten, Giant.
Can't read any of those.
But there's 6 pieces of parchment and 2 in each. So there's 2 Giant, 2 Elven, 2 Dwarven.
Okay. I'd like to take it all and put it in my pocket, if this suit of armor has pockets.
You've got a backpack.
Yeah. So there's two copies of each thing.
Not copies. There's just 2 pieces of parchment.
Oh, 2 pieces, but they're not like the
Yeah,
same.
they don't, like, you know it's Dwarven, you know it's Giant, you know it's Elven,
Yeah.
but they're written, they're different symbols, so it looks like 2 different pieces.
2 pages.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I will take all of them, and put them in my backpack, and then I would like to try and pick up the necklace as well.
Okay. So as you go over to the bed and you reach over, and as your hand grabs the necklace, I need you to give me a charisma saving throw.
First one. 16.
Cool. As you grab it, you can't hear your friends anymore outside. Like, you can't hear Velk and Rhea downstairs. You start to hear more acutely the skittering of rats on the floor, the slithering of snakes, the like deep growl of a frog sat by its swamp. And when you look around, you're no longer in a room, as a banishment spell takes you. And on that, I'm going to call the session there. Because if that ain't a cliffhanger, nothing is.
That's upsetting.
So, we will deal
I
with
go.
Althea's banishment.
Off I go.
Off I go, poison,
Hopefully
with disadvantage on
ne-
attacks and ability checks.
Hopefully for next Monday we'll be back again. We will see what the banishment, or where it took Althea. We will see what Velk and Rhea find downstairs. We will see what Aetheri, Faze and Bjorn do in the market square, because everyone's split. It's a DM's dream, baby. Thank you very much for tuning in. The fight was brilliant. Lots of laughs, lots of fun. Super cool MVP from McSniff. It was stupid. But yes, thank you very much for tuning in. It's been great. The fight was cool. Thank you to Loki Battle Match for a great map. Thank you to Chaotic Grey for the tokens. Thank you to Sunscape for cool music. And thank you to you lot for playing and you lot for watching. Unbelievable. Absolutely amazing. Loved it. There's 23 viewers apparently. Brilliant. Love you all. It's amazing. Right, take care of yourselves. We should be playing tomorrow for our other D&D campaign, set in the same world, set in the same timeline-ish. There's a few days apart. Who knows? Who knows what may happen? They're currently fighting a demonic god, so that's also cool. But yes, tune in. We love you all. Want to become famous by followers, primes, and viewers on mountviewers.com?
No.
Always.
No.
Always. I will give you double what I gave the last person. So yes, thank you very much for tuning in. Take care of yourselves. Follow us on all the cool, social medias and all that, and see what we're getting up to. Anyway, I'm off now. So for now, say good night, players.
Good night, players.
Bye. I don't know what to do. Bye.